Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, here on Voice of the Rings. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth. So today we're going to be doing a big group event. So I know some people are already waiting. So I'm going to launch our seed world here on Return to Moria, and we're doing the new. So we're still working on the golden update, the brand new stuff that's come out. Very, very excited about it. Today we're going to focus on, I think, building our kingdom. So if you want to bring stuff from your locations, go for it. Like, feel free to grab some stuff right now on your campaigns and bring stuff and find your spots and start working on your builds. Okay, so the next few hours we're going to just work on builds. I'm going to try to work on building my spot that I want to build here for the stream, and I'll answer questions and talk with you guys the whole time, and we'll have a lot of fun. Now, I don't have my one light on, so I'm a little bit maybe shadowed more than usual, but my eyes just needed a break from that light, so hopefully I look fine still in the corner here with a little bit of the dark on my head, but I was just like, I need a break from my eyes, so we're just going to be here like this today, and let's have some fun. All right, let me go ahead. I'm going to launch it up here, but go to your worlds, grab your stuff, unless you already prepped for that, sweet, wonderful, whatever you want, and then go ahead, we'll do some mining and things like that. But there is one thing we will have to think about is bringing stuff in as we build, because as much as I have that little bonus mod, so we have extra stuff at the beginning, we are going to need probably more resources to build all our locations, our bases, just because the seed worlds will occasionally refresh with updates, but that isn't really a main staple right now, which maybe in the future they'll add that. That would be cool. But the reason they stopped adding it for a while is because it was destroying people's bases, which is a fair worry. We don't want that to happen. So anyway, who's here today? Hello, everyone. Looks, I see Reb. Hello, Angus, Emily. Hello, Old Man Gibbs, Roving Ranger. I don't want to say your name wrong. You have the awesome, nice hat there. Is it Quir? Is it Quir? Is that how you say it? I think that's how you say it. Maybe I just messed it up entirely. I'm sorry if I did. Dreadman, Emily. Hello, welcome everyone. Jennick, hello, welcome. All right, how do you shared worlds work? Like, can I play even if the host is currently on? No, it's a lot like how Valheim does it. The host has to be hosting it and be online to play. So I think in the future there may be some plans where they'd like to have some dedicated servers, but I don't know. I can't speak for the devs on that, so we'll see. I know a lot of people in their Discord have been asking for that, so we'll see. Maybe we'll get that. Also, I mentioned the other day, if this game gets big enough and we're all playing it enough, people like, Nitrado, it's called Nitrado, Nitro something. Nitrado, it's a service that they literally just host, like worlds. They host, like, Ark Survival, Minecraft servers, stuff like that you can pay for. I used to host an Ark Survival server through them many years ago, so we might be able to do that as a group in the future. And I also had someone approach me and said they might be able to host it for us so people can just play all the time. So as our channel's growing here and as we're playing the game more and more people, we'll figure something out like that in the future too. But for now, let's just have fun. All right, so Sandbox Golden Update, because it does play really, really well, whoever's hosting it. And it is a game that's like, sure, it might be fun to play at different times, right, if everyone, can't be on the exact same time. But it plays really well, and you can do a lot in a couple hours together. So so we're going to host this online. So I will go ahead and pin this in our comments. So here we go. You guys should be able to, there's the code. Give it a second for me to load into the game, and then I will pin it to the comment section. There we go. It should be pinned. All right. Sweet. Victor, hello. Welcome. Major Sethros. Is that how you say it? Sethros? We could just get a list of what we need for resources and go back to the world, then join up again. Yes, yeah, of course. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, you could, yeah, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. And if there's more than 8 of us that want to play right now, we'll just do some back and forth taking turns if that's cool, guys. And we'll do a little bit of the honor system. I could do a little timer or something if we need to, but don't worry, I'm doing more and more of these, so we'll be good. All right, can you guys hear the music in the game? Sound good? The balance? I think it's pretty good. I worked really hard on the balance the other day, so it should be good. We got the music. We got the sound effects. We've got our little kingdom. So for those who might have missed it for the golden update, now I didn't say I took off the massive new update because it's been out now for about a month. But it's still a really big update, just so you guys know. So the crossplay has been added for people who have been playing and don't know this. Crossplay meaning it's now on Steam, but you know, you have an Epic Games Steam if you have it on the PlayStation, or if you have it on the Xbox, you can all play and all join the same game. It's fantastic. The only limitation is the consoles, because they have a limitation. They can only host 4 people. But if they join someone hosting on a computer, there can be up to 7 of them then. 8 of them, right? One computer hosting with 7 Xboxes or PlayStations. So, just keep that in mind. Hello, welcome. And then, we also have these beautiful, new... So we kind of just put these here for fun. But these are all the different, you can see, like, tavern and, like, societies, dwarven societies that they added just for fun. So you got, like, the Wings of Peace, the Stonekeepers, the Brewcraft Guild, the Ironclad League, the Followers of Mahal, the Dawnsmith Society, the Raven's Eye, Shaper's Fellowship, Goat Masters, Hoof and Anvil, and the Brotherhood of Ale. Alright, those are all the cool new things they added. Those are just cosmetic. There's a bunch of other cosmetic stuff, right? So if you didn't know, on the Golden Update, they added the lore bookshelves for the scrolls and the books. And yes, they do something. If you study them, you get a buff. And whenever you're building during that buff, you have a small percent time. The more books you have, the longer it lasts, mind you, to the max of 75. Or they do the same thing, or the scroll. You can do either one. They work the same. But that build lore thing over there, basically, as you're building and putting things down, occasionally you'll get a free one, right? So, for example, if I'm building these beds, you see how it would ching, did a little free? So it won't use resources occasionally when you're building stuff. Other ones will. See, free! Okay, so that's what that build lore buff does. That's a new thing in the update. It's kind of cool. We don't need all these beds right now, but we are going to need to add more beds for people who join, most likely, so. Whoop. Absorb all that stuff. We also have a bunch of new, you know, weaponry and tons of new armor. So, you found star metal! Nice, in-game. I kind of cover the in-game chat a little bit, but someone said they found star metal in-game. Very nice, very nice. I could technically go to the other side, but I'm going to freak everybody out if I do that. Oh, what happened? Yeah. I don't know. I just, for me, is it feng shui? Is that the word? It's Chinese, right? I being on this side just weirds me out. The screen, I don't know why. I know it doesn't make any sense, but maybe it's my content creator side. I'm like, I don't really like being on this side as much, but people chat now. You can see what people say in the game chat. You can't move the game chat like you can move it in LOTRO. I love that. That would be a nice little addition. You can move the game chat around. You guys know you can, and I don't know that. Please, let me know. We have a couple new shields we got. So this shield was already in the game, but we got the new Gondor shield, okay? And we got this new ornate shield, and we got this new, like, ram battle shield. It's really, really cool. So we have a bunch of shields. There's a couple copies here. And then we have a couple new things of, this armor was already in the game, but we have this new helmet that gives, like, a cool, like, mohawk. Can I show it? Oh, there we go. We have this new, like, mohawk helmet. And then we, the Dor Loman helmet, which is basically that. It's kind of like the, Children of Hurin helmet with the dragon on top. That's already been in the game, but it's just cool. We also got a couple new helmets. This one right here, I think, is new. And then this set of armor is new. That's underneath this guy. We also got all the different versions of the Khazad armor. I believe it's called the Khazad armor. I hope I'm saying that right. Well, it's, yes, Khazad armor. So we have black, gold, and white. And then we also have a silver one still that you can still color and paint. And then the Erebor armor, we have all those versions. And then I have some other versions of the same there. And actually, there's some other new ones which we found when we were playing in our world the other day, which I never made. So I guess I can show you. Does your base ever get attacked? The starting base, yes, we get a couple goblins here and there. I have the difficulty right now very high of combat and aggressive, but the world patrols are actually on high. I have them on high. But Siege and Horde are just default right now. I could turn those up. It just, Horde default just makes it happen more often, and a Siege frequency has it happen more often, and Horde frequency is noise triggered. So like our noises. But we have I have survival difficulty turned down, which is like food and stuff and how fast you have to sleep and things. Because when you have 8 people playing, it just can get a little bit frustrating. So this is more like if you're feeling like you want to play really hardcore, then you turn that all the way up too. And you're like solo play or something, or 2 of you. And you're like really going to be focusing on like survival, like the aspect of the game. But right now we're kind of focusing on the building aspect. So I have that turned all the way down. And then I just like the world drops being higher because there's so many people on the world. I want people to get as much resources as they can out of things for lots of building. Let's see. We also have, sorry if I'm talking a little fast here. We have the wolfskin hat, and then we have the Blue Mountain armor, which I believe, I'm not sure we've seen. Oh, we're out of cloth. Well, darn. The wolfskin hat is cool. We've had that before. We also have the gray, this armor is new, this set, so I think we found this the other day. This is new with the golden update. We also have these new things called, they're like consumables. You find them, and then you find them damaged. The ebak, or whatever they call them here. And you can turn them into certain things that give you bonuses for a short time. Some of them are amazing, by the way. They're really cool. So if you're going into hardcore fighting, Emily, yes, that's Chinese. Thank you for answering that. So this one makes you increase stamina for a short time. Amazing. This one increases your armor efficiency, attack power, and stamina, but damages your health. So it's kind of like a rage one. We have Swift. You sprint without using stamina. So fun. If you're traveling around, bring some of these with you. Use the Akbak to dodge without spending stamina. I think one of the best ones right here. Okay, so when you're in combat with a troll, you bring one of these. Because, you know, with a troll, you constantly have to roll. And it's the worst when your stamina's running out. You can't roll, and you're like, the troll's like, just like banging on the ground behind you. This one's amazing for that. Increased armor efficiency for a short time. This one gives power for a short time. This one gives you resistant effects. Hold off the effects of the shadow. Reduces shadow curse build-up rate. And increases shadow curse recovery rate. Very cool if you're going into dark places of the world. Use this to cleanse the effects of poison. Reduce poison build-up. So again, very, very cool. And this is a new... Oh, we got orcs. Sweet. This one, Mahal's Gift. These spawn now. This is a new resource around the little poison on the ground that comes out, right? It's not poison, the darkness, right? The purple darkness. And you can build things with that, all right? So that's really, really cool. So you can build the Durin lamps now with that and stuff as well. It's an extra resource. And this Azurite here, you get this from mining those rocks on the ground that just randomly sit on the ground. So there's a little bit more importance to mining those blocks you see on the ground. But yeah. Anyway. There we have it. I'm going to go make us some food here. How many people we have online? Hey! Okay, we got 6 of us right now. And alright, so 2 of us are playing on Steam. 4 of us are playing on Epic Games still. Ooh, we got delicious sizzling food. There's now a new breakfast and dinner and lunch system. So you get some extra bonuses if you craft at the right time of day, which I think is pretty cool. I definitely think it's pretty cool. All right. So yeah, if anybody else wants to join us, you are welcome to. It's pinned in the YouTube comments. For Twitch and other groups, I can show you if you're on there and you want to play those too. Thank you for liking the stream, by the way, guys. If you would like and subscribe, that would be amazing. My goal this year is I'd really love it on YouTube here if we hit 10,000 subs. Excuse me. We are at 9,000. We just hit 9,000. You guys are amazing. It's over 9,000. I found out the other day, too, I mentioned it in Discord to everybody, but I found out the other day that the original translation from the Japanese version was over 8,000. And when they translate it to the Spanish and English version of Dragon Ball Z, it turned into 9,000, which is kind of a funny little, like, thing that happened, I guess. But obviously the meme that really propagated North America and stuff was the over 9,000 meme, right? Hence you might have saw my little thing. And then also, by the way, tomorrow we're doing our 9,000 subscriber party live stream. And we will be playing more Return to Moria, and we will be playing LOTRO, and we will also be playing probably Battle for Middle-earth. So I'm just going to do a bunch of different Lord of the Rings stuff and hang out with you guys, and we'll talk and have fun, and I'll answer any questions about lore or whatever the whole time. We'll have a blast. So, and tomorrow I'm going to attempt to see if I can host this game and keep hosting it while I'm on LOTRO. We'll see. So if you want to like keep playing this while they're in the stream with us, well, I'm doing some LOTRO stuff after this. I think we'll do Return to Moria for about an hour first, and then I'll switch to LOTRO for a while on that stream tomorrow. Not that it matters, but in case you guys are here. Does your base ever get attacked? I already answered that. Dreadman, yes. Hello, welcome. Don't have the game, but it looks fun. Yes, it is very fun, Victor. And right now, I'm going to advertise it for him. I'm not being sponsored, but I'm going to advertise it because it's amazing. I think the devs did an amazing job. You can buy it on Steam, hopefully for a while after the stream. And it is on sale, $5 off. The game is only $20 right now. Its normal price is $25 US, which is a steal, you guys. Okay, I just have to point that out because the game is worth, in my opinion, it sits somewhere between $40 and $60 game, which like what it's worth as in quality of gameplay. As someone who's played many different games, you know, a lot of these games these days are shooting out games that are $60, $80, $90, and they're not worth it, right? We all know this. This game is easily worth $40 to $60, one of those that range, and yet they're selling it for $25. So go check it out. Maybe buy it right now while it's only $20, and I believe you get on Steam. It's the only platform you can do this, but on Steam you get the soundtrack and the digital art with it if you buy it in the bundle, which I believe is just within the $20 right now. So I recommend it. Check it out. There we go. There's a plug for them because they're doing a fantastic job with this game, and any devs that like really care about their players and you know and really care about and hear what we have to say and things like that, I am always going to help support and push a game if they care about what we're doing so much and what we think of the game and stuff. And they're not just like, okay, well, we're done. You know, they like really have been working very hard, and they plan on having more updates too for the game. So that's their goal at least. All right, so at this point, I forget where did I start a base? I think I did. Zollin's house. Yes, I did. Did in the last stream. What level are you so far on Angmar? I'm level 44. Are you on LOTRO? I'll be doing another stream of that too. I jetting it, but I had to kind of choose what I was doing this weekend because we had so many streams. And about 5 streams is like my limit. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, so the sale might already be over then. Oh, you're saying the bundle Gibbs with the soundtrack and digital art? Wow, that's still really good. Okay. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe the digital art wasn't... maybe the soundtrack digital art wasn't within the $20. Is it still $20 on sale, or is it $25? Is it back to the original price? Oh, yes. I remember what I was doing. I was working on my Dwarven home here. Yes. Ah, yes, glorious. Again, the game is completely worth it. All right, it's back to $24.99. Okay, all right. So the $20 sale is... Thank you for checking, so people don't get disappointed. So it's back to its regular price, but I still cannot stress enough how $25 is completely worth it for this game. This game is easily worth $40, okay? It's just easily. And I think it's very respectful of the devs to be, since they're a smaller studio, to be like, well, we're going to price it lower, right? But I still feel like they're almost cutting themselves short because it's really good game. I think they want people to feel like that there's not like a huge risk to trying the game, right? But even if you're here checking it out because you want to know about the game, I'll do my best to show you today, but it's worth it, guys. It's worth it, okay? If you like survival games and you like Lord of the Rings, this game is very fun. If you like building things, the whole Minecraft genre, or, you know, Valheim, or Ark Survival, all those kind of games. Those are the ones I've played a lot of. What's up, Doran? Hello! Yeah, sounds good. I think we have some room right now. Let's see, how are we doing? Yeah, we have 2 spots right now. Still a bit of a sale on Epic Games, Victor said. Oh, okay. So it's still on sale on Epic Games, though. Good to know. Thank you for looking. I appreciate everyone looking. All right, so here's the wall I built last time, which I think... Oh,
I see prey ahead.
Let's keep that door shut. There's a wolf out there. All right, so what I was working on is I wanted to seal this door up now. Also, interesting that this spawned here. It's a supply thing. Just like nothing even in it. I must have already looted it. Alright, so now, let's see. I'm going to work on building a little bit here. So for one, I'm coming back over to this side. Oh, there we go. We're going to be on this side. Because I don't know why, but it just bugs me being on the other side. Alright, let's see here. And excuse me, I'm having a little bit of my throat. Oh, a little water there. Much better. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I'm surprised I didn't kill you. Oh. These are like the weakest enemies in the game. Where I am, so it's like I'm so decked out, they're just nothing. Let's see here. So I need to start with. Last time I started with, I think I started with a floor over here, right? I want to see how I did it on this side. Yeah, it looks like I started with a floor, and then I put it on the floor. There's a wolf right here. Come here, wolf. I don't think they're seeing me. Oh, there. The wolf just... Oh, what are you doing there? And you're dead. So if you're wondering where I'm building, this is actually one of the elven guest quarters, as they call it. And also, I'm going to just adjust the camera there a little bit. There we go. It's one of the elven guest quarters. And as you can see, it has glorious, beautiful, like... They put these, like, crystals in the roof to give, like, a sunlight for these trees. And it's just really, really cool. And I just think it's a cool spot for a base. So, I mean, I'm working on it. But actually, my real base is going to be underground. Because there's some spots you can dig into this spot. So, if we go down here. Whoop-a-doop-a-doo, you can see we dug out this entire cave system. For one of our viewers here helped me out. I appreciated that. And then... You see I added lights, and I'm going to probably turn this into my base with all the cool roots from the trees and stuff. And then you have this little water area right here. Anyway, I just think it looks really, really cool. Oh, it's a little dark right here. Oh, you can see my eye. Why are my eyes glowing? I'm like evil dwarf. Sorry. Okay, so anyway, pretty cool. Oh, Victor says it's $15 on Epic Games right now. Wow, cool. All right, well there you go. If you want to go, if you want to get the game on Epic Games, I personally am enjoying the Steam version. I think it runs well on both. Here's one of the other holes to the Elven area above. So that would be a good spot as a room right here. I'm debating on how I'm going to start laying this out, and I should have access to pretty much all of my loot upstairs. I'm debating on if I want to put like staircases going out at all the openings in the corners. Maybe I will do that. I might build staircases going out of all the corners. Or all the spots you can go out, I mean. Maybe not all of them. Maybe I'll pick one or two on both sides and then... So this is a temporary staircase until I make it look nicer, but... That's just so I can get out really easy. So technically it is night in the game now. I don't know if you guys would want to all take a sleep a little bit. Alright, there we go. You guys all at your beds? Does everyone out of bed? We could go do it. We could go back to the main base and do a drinking song. Boom, boom, ba-dum. All right, thank you. We will have a great day. You have a good day too. All right. I think everyone, if you guys are, we should go back to the main base and do a drinking song. All right. Ooh, someone has delicious food already. All right, let me grab an ale. This is that. I want the elven stamina one. All right. Wow, we have so many. This one. There we go. The hobgoblin one. All right, everybody, grab an ale. What do you mean we're not gonna last this night, Goblin? He's like, I poisoned their ale. Oh no. All right. All right, everybody, grab a drink. All right, I think that's almost everybody. Just Reb. All right. Reb's here. All right. Laddies and lass, let's sing a song.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, grumpy as a hobbit could be, when the bell it rang, and what did he see? 5 more guests awaiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk.
I just ignored the goblin.
Keep that tune going.
And Gloin came knocking at Bilbo's door.
Wow. They're ruining our song. They're ruining our song. They also destroyed our table. Those jerks. So yes, to answer the question of the person saying, do we get attacked? We do get attacked sometimes.
They're not gonna last this night.
Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. Find, gonna make sure we have breakfast waiting for us. All right, everyone into a... Bum 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 bum. Let's see. It does, by the way, every bed remembers the person that was in the game. So sometimes I'm gonna have to make myself a new bed. All right, guys, I'm sleeping outside today. All right, there we go. One person is not sleeping. Who's not sleeping? Let's go ring for foraging. Woohoo! That little song. All right, there you go. Now we can sleep. Boop, boop, boop. What's happening? What's happening? We're having a momentary lapse and not sleeping, guys. Hold on, everyone. We have some insomnia happening. Dwarves can't have insomnia. Do you need a bed too? Is that the problem? I can make you a bed. Do we need another bed? Here's another bed. Here, come have a bed. You can have this one right outside.
The big guy. Help.
There you go. Here's a bed. Over here. Alright guys, let's sleep. We gotta sleep, guys. Come on. I made a bed outside if you need it. I'll type it so there's no. There's a bed right there. Obviously not this one. This one right here. Right here. This one. I'm gonna jump on this bed. Jump, 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 jump. I know you can't claim that one. You gotta claim this one that I made you right here. Oh my god. Okay, I'll claim this one. You make another one. There we go.
Get him.
Alright. There we go. Yay! We did it, guys! Rest well in the halls. Well done, everyone. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna head back and work on my base some more. Do 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 do. It's alright. No big deal. We'll just make sure, maybe in the future we can just go teleport after we do our drinking song together. We just teleport back to our base where our bed is. How about that? We'll do that in the future. Because I do understand that there's a lot of beds taken up there. Unless someone would like to make more beds and like make a hotel at our main base somewhere. Like make an extra place for a hotel. Too many beds. I know, there's so many beds. It's just fine. Don't worry about it, Emily. There's a lot of beds. I agree. Alright, so now I'm going to work on I wanted to build the door so I didn't get people walking into my base here. So we'll work on the door here. Alright, so we're going to start with building a granite floor, which I did at the other place. So I kind of linked it like this. I love the music in this game. And then there we go, just like that. And then poo-doo. So one thing I do highly recommend in this game before you start is if you're trying to make a nice uniform floor, make sure you start with some kind of like actual floor tile, okay? So you can use like individual tiles too. There's small ones too, and then you can kind of measure and make sure everything's like laid out correctly. All right. So you know, kind of you can start from the middle and go out because you can always phase it into a wall. But it's really frustrating if you get to a spot and everything's off and you're like, oh no, you know, just like any building game, right? But the building system is actually really good in this game. And one thing that you guys should always know too is there's a thing called toggle camera height with G. And if you do G, it actually makes your character like farther away, which can be helpful for building. Let's see. So it's trying to link to one or the other, and I don't want it to link to either. I wonder if I should do these after, in this case, and just build my door first. So I can kind of pick right in the middle. Oh, I see why it's... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. What's that from, guys? What cartoon? I see what's happening, though. It's trying to link to the thing back there, not the floor tiles. Oh, okay. So if I don't push it right up to the back, it'll be fine. Or is it going to try to link? I want it like right there. Oh, and I misclicked. Oh, no, I didn't. It worked. We're okay. Woohoo! All right, let's see. Yeah, that's a good spot. I want it like right between the pillars. All right, so now with that built, I'm going to start by building these little wall pieces here. I have to be close enough to the base that I can reach my resources. There's that one. And then My little dog is barking outside. Ruff, ruff. It's all right. Don't worry. Someone's with him. All right, and then there we go. All right, good. So we'll seal this up. I need some better light, so we'll do some lights on it. And then, by the way, for everyone here watching, thank you for liking the stream. By the way, guys, really appreciate that. There's 29 of us here. If we could get the likes to over 30 right now, it'd be amazing. So also, we're gonna look at everyone else's work. So you guys, everyone's working on their bases right now for the next while, and then I'm gonna come and see what how everyone's progress is doing. I will be the building. I'll be the building foreman and be like, so how's it going? And everyone's base is going to be way cooler than mine. And I'm going to be like, oh, man. This is kidding. All right. Let's see here. I think I liked having the window like I did the other one. So we'll put a double window there. And then... Huh. Do I like that?
What was that?
Huh.
There's nothing here.
There's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Move along, mister. This is a very simplistic way I'm doing this, but I think it works. Alright, so I'm going to just do a little scaffolding here to get up higher. Oh, well, I guess I even need a bit more scaffolding. There we go. Alright. I need to work higher up into the mines. Now, in theory, I could make this entire place a base. Like, I could build this whole thing, right? That's for later plans. See if I can get it to clip, and there we go. I do recommend if you have a thing on your mouse that's for shooting in a shooter game, and it slows down your DPI really slow. It's very helpful if you have that. I use it it's called sniping mode on my mouse. I use it for building in this game because it's super handy. All right, there we go. So basically, I've made two different doors in here, so people can't just walk into my base. The nice part about this that I found out is this furnace just perfectly covers my entire base. Watch this. So if I'm going to build something, see the little orange dots? So the little orange dots go all the way just outside the wall all the way around, which is it's almost too perfect. It's like they almost planned it. So anyway, it's really good for base. So, and the orange dots all go underneath. So I don't even technically need to build a furnace down there, which I probably will just for looks. But so every spot is covered, and I can build in here too. It's pretty cool. So now what I want to do is I think I want to floor this whole place. I think I want to put floors on the whole place. What I would like to do is use these gilded floors that have gold, but I would have to go and harvest gold. So I might have to go mining for gold. Disney Tarzan. Yes, thank you, Reb. I'm glad that you caught the... I never even told you guys what I was talking about. Yes, exactly. You caught it. Can you grow grass or plant trees? So you can't, So this grass you see here, you can't, grow this. But pretty much the main growing system in the game is there's planters. These farm boxes, and there's little patches of dirt you can make, and yes, you can grow different things in them. I don't believe you can grow trees. Trees in the game are a reusable resource, and if you use them sparingly and let them regrow, they will regrow in the game. Now here's the interesting thing: if I cut my trees down here, will they regrow if they're in my base? This is a good question. I think we'll need to test it. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to test it. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to remember there was a tree in this corner. I'm going to cut this said tree down. I'll be very sad if it doesn't come back, but I'm pretty sure they come back. All right, so there we go. All right, so this tree has been cut down in this back corner. All right, so we're going to check this out in a little while later in the game and see if that tree comes back. After maybe a sleep or something. Usually when they recharge. Because also the growing, it takes a few days. So, but I need bad droppings for all of that stuff. So, oh, I never showed you guys this armor that I made at the beginning. Whoops, my bad. I was planning on doing that. He's like insulting his... Alright, so what we need to do is... I need to drop some stuff, deposit similar stuff in here. Deposit similar stuff. I need to bring this stuff back over to our base and show you guys real quick. So let's go ahead and go back to our main base. Where are we? There we are. We'll jump back real fast, and I will show you this new gear. Yes, they will grow. Yeah. So they'll grow inside the base, too. Major, you know that already? So, like, if they're within your base parameters. Granted, I know if you build your, like, tiles over the tree spot, it probably wouldn't regrow. Maybe. Guess we could find that out, too. But, they have for you. Oh, sweet. Okay, good. Well, now we know. There we go. Good to know. Let's see. Furnishings. Oh, we've got the hearth music. It's my favorite. There's what I'm looking for. All right. All right, here we go. Let's add these new armor sets. So this is the Gray Mountain set. Oh, I already had it right there. That's the same one. So anyway, that is the set, though, for the thing there. And then here is some of the... And I guess that new set, I had a little bit of it, too, over here, didn't I? This one right here. Well, there we go. Now we have more. Those are our armory sets. If you play with us, you're welcome to, you know, craft yourself a set of armor down here. Or even take one of these. But, you know, replace what you can. Alright, so... I need to go mining. Doo-doo-doo. No. Thank you for liking the stream, guys. The likes went up. I appreciate it. Bum 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 bum. I've got Dwarven music on mine now. Okay, I'm gonna turn this away from my face because I'm starting to have... I had this other light on too, and like it's starting to like... so much better. My eyes are just like... You know, you start not realizing it until your eyes start like... slowly being like... Why am I in pain right now? You're being tortured by your own lights. Oh no. Alright, let's see here. Elven wood, and this stuff needs to be set down. Deposit that elven wood there. And I need to bring a teleporter with me in case I need to teleport back. So I just need to have some stone with me. There we go. And then I think we've repaired most stuff, so I probably don't need to have granite with me. But I just need stone, wood... Alright, what's the other thing I need? Alright, stone, I have the black diamonds, wood. Okay, so I pretty much have everything I need, except I'd like to be able to build a repair thing too with me, which I believe I need some iron for. Yeah. Some iron ingots. Let's see, do I have any with me? Maybe I'll bring these. I don't think I do, but that's okay. Technically, it's twilight, but that's fine. We're gonna sleep later on. All right, so I want to teleport to the mines, and they call it a mine. A mine. Sorry. Just can't help myself sometimes. Let's see here. The third deep probably has. I think I'm gonna go to the crystal. Well, the crystal descent's probably not where I want to be. The second deep. Where's gold normally, guys? Is it the first deep normally, or the second deep? See, we've explored a lot of these spots. Maybe I'll check out the second deep and just kind of learn the rest of the map here. Like, let's go to the Great Drain Pump, lower second deep. So we'll go to the second deep, the Great Drain Pump. Drain the pump. How's the base coming along? Well, my walls are up. I'm safe. Right now I want to grab some gold. Oh! It's working the old loader there for just a second. I had a little bit of an overload there for the stream for a second. I think that it's interesting because the game has to, I notice, the only time it makes my computer really work sometimes is when we have a lot of people in a lot of different locations, and apparently the game doesn't really, it's pretty good on RAM, but it does take a little bit of CPU usage to run multiple people's locations, because I guess it's processing multiple people's locations. So occasionally when I load, I'll notice I'll get a little jeep in the stream for a second, so I apologize. Uh-oh. Jory Orson is dead. Somewhere below me. So sorry. But I will keep an eye on that. But right now it looks like everything is running pretty smoothly. And in fact, I will just double check, make sure my fans are running on here, make sure my graphics card doesn't get too hot. But graphics card looks pretty good right now, temperature. But we'll just do that just to keep it cool. We're pushing the limits of the system. La da dee da dee da. Yeah, we're like, it's amazing to me how well optimized this game is. Actually amazing. So, I just want to point out. So I'm running this game, 2K big monitor. I have 3 monitors on. I'm streaming to 3 different platforms at once with a camera, streaming in 2K with really good bitrate. And I have all my other things on over there with internet site on, right? And talking with you guys. And everything. I'm hosting it for all 7 of us playing right now. And my computer is like sitting at a nice under 45% CPU usage. And like, we have 16 gigabytes RAM being used right now out of my 32. So, and by the way, Return to Moria is only using like, how much RAM is it using? Let's look. This is a compliment to the game, okay? So the CPU usage kind of pops up and down, it seems like, with CPU. So like, it looks like it sits around the average of like 18 to 20% CPU usage, but it'll pop up when there's a big load like I was talking about. So like if I teleport, just like, that's how CPUs always work, mind you. They're like, there's a bunch of loading and then it gets to a spot where it's good again. And you notice I had a little bit of a thing there. So a little spike in the loading. Someone probably moved in the game and it had to do some extra thinking, right? But when it comes to memory, like right now I'm using under 4 gigabytes of RAM. That is amazing to me. But yeah, so when we're exploring new areas, we're gonna do some mining. Now, the reason I'm not gonna invite everyone else to join me for mining right now is because we'll be all absorbing each other's resources. So we got granite. What is this? Silver. Okay. Well, it might not be terrible for me to pick up some of this for my base. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some silver here. Sandy, no bark, my dog. He's like, ruff, ruff. Can I turn up the...
Hey, when the ale is gone, pour over ore once more. Pour over ore once more.
Let's do that. Let's make sure the singing and... Is that better? Is that a little better? I want to make sure that the sound of the tink tink isn't like taking up too much over the singing. I noticed one thing I noticed, which I think they'll probably update in the next patch, is that the singing is a little quiet right now after the update compared to other sound effects. That is a very bright light in the game too. They're out to come on. These lights are out to get me today, guys. They're out to get me. They're after me. They're after me, Lucky Charms. In this case, it's my eyes. It sounds really scary. It's like it just makes you think of if you guys, did any of you play Baldur's Gate 3? Anti-Ethel? You know what I'm talking about? They're after my eyes, guys. There, if you guys know what I'm talking about. She's like an evil like witch, and she like what's your eyeballs. You're like, no, I don't want you to. They're mine. You scary, scary person. All right, there we go. We cleared out that area. So I've got some silver. I probably need salt too. Here, sooner or later. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear out the salt, and then I'm gonna look for gold, like I came to do. I love how salt looks in the game. I think it just looks so cool. Oh, that's a statue. I'm like trying to destroy a dwarven relic. Speaking of dwarves, like I feel like dwarves are the only thing that are like saving any of my enjoyment of watching the Rings of Power season 2. Like the dwarves are like pretty well done still. There's some stuff I just don't like about the idea with they changed with the rings. Like the rings are not all the One Ring. They don't all have a voice, guys. But again, it's their fan lore, so we'll keep this Return to Moria talk. So by the way, on a positive note, Return to Moria is amazing when it comes to the lore. I really like Return to Moria's lore. They did a really good job. They really respect Tolkien and the original story and what Gimli says in the Lord of the Rings books about Moria. It's really well done. It's a lot like the Lord of the Rings Online, which is again why I cover these games and why I use them as, you know, Lord of the Rings Online as my canvas, right? A lot of times because it's just really well done. All right, we're gonna go this way. Gonna break this out a little bit. There we go. Excuse me. You should have auditioned for the role of Tom Bombadil. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate the compliment. I do like Tom Bombadil. It's funny because I really got into the Lord of the Rings movies thanks to Peter Jackson's movies, right? Like the books, and my mom, right? And she read me The Hobbit. So I had already read The Hobbit before I had watched Peter Jackson's movies. And when I was really young, I didn't really want to watch them because I was like, they're gonna be scary, right? And I'm talking like I was really little, right? A couple years old. But by the time I was like 6, I think 6 or 7, I watched them on. I think they were on VCR, right? That was the thing still. It's been such a short period of time since we switched from there were floppy disks and I don't really remember those. Those were kind of before my time. But then we had the VCR, and then it was CDs, then it was DVDs, right? It was all in 10 years, right? It just changed so quickly. But I definitely got into Lord of the Rings because of my awesome mom, and she wanted to, show me how cool it is. And then I watched Peter Jackson's movies, and I was hooked, right? And then I went and read all the Lord of the Rings books at the same time, around the same year, and I just loved them. Obviously, I wonder why I'm full-time doing a Lord of the Rings channel now. But yeah, so I just oh, this is so amazing, right? But then I learned about Tom Bombadil later, right? In reading the Fellowship book, and I was like, wow, I really like Tom Bombadil. And now I've learned more, right, of the background, and Tom, Tolkien kind of based him off like a doll that his kids had, right, and stuff, a little character, little figure. I think some people might even call it an action figure today, right? But it was a doll because I think it was made out of cloth and stuff, right? But yeah, Tom Bombadil is really a cool character. And by the way, the person you know, my biggest complaint about that with the, not to bring it up, but we were talking about it, the Rings of Power, is that he just doesn't smile a lot, right? And like, that's weird to me because in the books, it's very, very clear that Tom is almost never serious, right? Like he clearly knows things that are going on in the world, but he's just not a serious guy, right? That's like his thing. Stuff popped up there for a second. I think it was loading the area that I was walking into. Interesting. So when any of us really load a large area, I notice that's when the game has to really work hard, my CPU. Which is, again, good optimization. It only has to do when we load an area. Let's see here. But yeah, I actually liked how he looked, though I really do think he needs better, like, you know, his blue jacket and his yellow boots. They're not really blue and they're not really yellow, right? Granted, they do a little, I know they did a song at the end in the credits, but why didn't they give us a song during like, first meeting him? I think they should have, right when they came up to Tom Bombadil, that he should have just been singing away. That's what I think would have been really good. Like, just full on singing, not just humming, full on singing a song. I think that would have really, for me, that would have really done it. I would have been like, oh, that's perfect, right? But again, the actor-wise, he looks good for the part. He fits the face and the beard and stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping if we see any more of him that we'll get some really big songs. Kind of like apparently they put in the credits, which I listened to a little bit, but... I need to do more mining, but I guess I'll go to the 4th Deep. This is the Mithril Lode. Is there gold in the Mithril Lode? Do you guys know? But anyway, back to finishing up on a positive note. Thank you for the compliment. That's very nice of you. That you think I could audition as Tom Bombadil. Oh, Tom, jolly Tom. Tom Bombadillo. He is a really fun guy. And his jacket is blue. Did you guys know that? I'm joking, because he always says that in his songs. His jacket is blue and his boots are yellow. Let's see here. Where did I teleport to? Did I teleport to the wrong place? This is the... Am I in the 4th level? Oh, I'm in the 4th. I want to go to the 4th Deep. Camp, Mithril Lode. Okay, 4th Deep. There it is. That's where I wanted to go. Just wait until the next patch. More lighting changes. Yes. Yes, I know. I was watching the dev's video on that. They did it was really cool to hear about. How's the base coming along? It is coming along well. Thank you for asking. The Dwarven Dwelf are, I think, is gold ore. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. So I came down here into the dark depths. Ooh. I want to sing? No, okay. I will take those. Oh, somebody was doing mithril ore. I don't mind if I do. I like the rock textures look amazing too. You know one thing that's funny? This hasn't really been the case for the majority of people playing this game. But some people make comments that like, oh, it's not, the graphics aren't good. And I'm going, what are they talking about? This game graphics look awesome. No, granted, maybe they're like, you know, I think some people, and this is, I'm not trying to insult people, they, whatever their preferences is fine, right? But a bunch of people are moving around in the game. It was loading. But I think a lot of people expect a certain like super realism, and they don't like want like a certain art style, graphical art style. And personally, I don't really play video games. I want my video game to look nice, and like I think Return to Moria looks amazing personally. But at the same time, I want it to be fun, right? I'm playing a game to have fun. If I'm gonna see some real life stuff, right? I'll go hike in the mountains myself, which I do all the time. So it's like, you know, I don't know. I just find that funny. I hear you need gold. Yes, I do need some gold. I wanted to gild my floors with gold. I was working on clearing out this mithril, so I have mithril for my base. Or singing time. Rum-ba-dum-bum. Gold does not glitter. Not all those that wander are lost. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, I'll take it, Durin. I'll take some so that I can work on building. I would like to start working on the floors of my base.
Renewed shall be blade that was broken. The crownless again shall be king.
That was awesome.
Now dig!
Now dig! Durin has an amazing base, by the way, on his world seed. We're gonna have to, I'm thinking it'd be kind of fun sometime too, to do like an event where I just kind of travel around and see everybody's world seeds. Just people can invite me and we'll just look on stream. That would be fun. But Durin, you think you're gonna find a nice little abode here on this server too? Obviously, you're not gonna make something probably on the level of your amazing world. Okay. Takes a while to mine mithril. Gosh, this piece won't break. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's alive still! Look at all this beautiful mithril ore all over the ground. Boom, 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 boom. It's a lot of mithril ore. Alright. Alright, Durin, I'm gonna teleport back to my base. I'll be right back. Did you see, you said you have gold for me or something? Zindan, the big elven area from the campaign houses Narvi's Forge, is now available in Sandbox. Oh! Really? But unfortunately, we would have to make a brand new seed world, huh? Because I was hoping that would be in this seed world. I wouldn't lie. Yeah, you're talking about the big room, right? Where the Narvi's Forge normally is? Yeah, I really, really like that room, and I wanted that to be in Sandbox, so that's a little bit of a bummer, because we'd have to re-roll our whole world, and I don't really want to do that, because we've already done we've done like 8 hours of work on this world. So, we're just not going to worry about it. But, in the future, we can always do something else as well. Welcome, Durin. I know you're here, but you said I'm in. What book, in terms of Tolkien, have you read? Just out of curiosity. I myself have only read The Hobbit, and Lord of the Rings trilogy. So I've read the Lord of the Rings trilogy a few times, and I usually study it a lot, and then A Hobbit a bunch, and then I have read a bit of the Silmarillion, and a lot of times I use it as a history book. You know, I'll go and find a story that I'm curious to study on, and I'll study it. But I reading it front to back. I've never kind of sat down and just read the whole thing. I've read most of it just going between different parts, jumping around. But then there's a bunch of new ones too. They're really good, like The Nature of Middle Earth, and I have the entire collection of the history of Middle Earth sets, which is very, very handy if you need to search for things. For lore reasons, right? I try to keep myself up to date, but Middle Earth lore is crazy. There's so much. When I first saw him, I thought it may have been Radagast. Oh, you're talking about the Rings of Power, Bombadil? Yeah, he did have that feel, didn't he? Then I saw the I thought maybe be a Bjorning. It wasn't until the map got to the tree and I figured out it was the Willow and Tom. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is too, that Willow, it's just a random tree. That wasn't supposed to be Old Man Willow, because Old Man Willow would be an entirely different place of the world, right? Bitter? So they were just hinting at the Old Man Willow scene in the books, right? Or they use that scene in Fangorn Forest in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which in reality that doesn't happen in Fangorn Forest, but they use that part because they cut Bombadil out of the trilogy, right? Because it was just too much. Just side notes of the lore there. I love the lore in Lord of the Rings. So again, and also like the Children of Húrin and a couple of the other books are amazing too. And again, I feel like a lot of my, reinforced lore in my mind all the time is, a lot of times it's, different things. I'll do something Lord of the Rings online. I'm like, oh, how does that tie into the original lore? Because they'll do something really cool. So then I'll go and read one of the history of Middle Earth or something. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool how LOTR did that. So I really do feel like Lord of the Rings Online is one of those games that's like, it encourages you to make sure you know the canon lore, right, that Tolkien made. And I just can't, they do such a good job with that. And I think, to an extent, Return to Moria does that too. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate you liking the content, my friend. Yeah, no worries. You stay as long as you can. No worries. Thank you for liking the stream, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, excuse me, Durin. Durin says, I misread it. He was saying it is not available in the Sandbox world. Yes, this is true. And I wish it was. But yes, okay, good. Well, then we don't have to worry about not having it in the new Seed world. I really think it is Old Man Willow. Oh, no, Bitter, I think you're correct. I think you're probably right. It probably is Old Man Willow. But my point is, though, it's not that... my point was compared to the original lore, right? Because Old Man Willow is in the Old Forest. He's not in Rhûn. And that's like... That would be like... Let's say there's a tree in England, right? Okay? And then the tree is actually... they say, well, actually, that same tree is actually over in, what would be a realistic distance? Mongolia. Right? Like, or something like that. Does that make sense? So that in the original lore. But you're right, Bitter. If they put Tom Bombadil over in Rhûn, they probably moved the tree too. Yeah. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't word that really with what you said. It didn't make sense how I said it. So, good clarification there by both of us. Oh, thank you for the gold. All right. Thank you for adding that to my base. I will now use that to commence building of my lands. I need a salt pallet. Pallet. Words. Something got destroyed by orcs. Uh-oh. Well, we'll have to repair it. Durin is offering pallets of gold, everyone. Just in case. If you need a gold pallet, anyone need a... Durin is offering large pallets of gold. Ingots, mind you. Not regular gold. Full forged ingots. The man is well off. Thank you, Durin. I appreciate it. Just thought I'd really point that out. Okay, so I'm gonna put. I like having the like. Wait, didn't I just make a salt one? Yeah, I did. Okay, and then I just need silver ore, silver and gold, silver and gold. Alright, let's see here. I definitely do relate to Tom Bombadil, though. I like Tom Bombadil in a way with certain things. Now, him being kind of like in the original lore, I'm talking Tolkien, okay, not Rings of Power. We're talking about Tolkien. I find Tom Bombadil's like this character, like he's really lovable, but like there's stuff that like I wouldn't do as a person, right? Where like Gandalf and Glorfindel and Elrond are talking about him in the books originally, and they're kind of like, well, we could give him the ring to protect or take, but he wouldn't take it to Mordor, and he'd probably forget about it because he's like, that whole idea of how like the taking care of the world, he's like, he cares about other people right there. He'll help people, but he like doesn't like. He's kind of like outside of everything, right? He's just like, I'm just gonna chill in my forest and be happy, right? Which is like, I mean, it's good, but like almost too much to an extent, right? Because like I'm someone that I'd want to help people, so right, I still do my best to do that. And I'm not saying he's bad to not do that, but just his character, right? That's how he kind of rolls. But you know, I do relate a lot to the constantly, you know, he's like really happy all the time and stuff like that, you know, and like. Obviously, I don't really force that. I just enjoy having fun with everybody and doing Lord of the Rings. That's why I'm always having a good time, you know. I still remember my pastor's mom, who she's still alive. She's in her 90s. She's really nice. But she came up to me one day and she's like, "Oh, you're always smiling. I appreciate that." And it was really sweet, right? Guys, I've had hard stuff in my life too. Okay, so I've gone through some stuff that most people haven't gone through by my age. But the bottom line is, you know, gotta be glass half full, right? And it was cute because she's like, "Oh, we're happy because, you know, we have Jesus." And I was like, and she always said that. It was so sweet how she said it. She'd always hold my hand really tight when she said it. I was like, "Yeah, you're right. Amen." So it was just really cute, right? So she's like, "Never stop smiling," right? And that always meant so much to me. She's such an encouraging person, you know? And I just like, that's what I always try to do to other people now. I try to always encourage other people, right? Because it's like, that's what really, like, people need encouragement sometimes. We all do. I do too. I have wonderful family members that encourage me too. I have a lot of my family members who have been helping, like, really, you know, push me to be like, "You know what, you're doing a great job. Keep working on your channel," right? Because I never expected to be doing a content creation. I did not expect this 3 years ago, right? COVID kind of turned into a positive thing in that way for me because I wouldn't have stopped what I was doing with everything else, right? Oh, I'm being attacked by orcs. So, anyway, enough getting it all, you know, about, like, you know, deep thought about that. But anyway, I appreciate you guys' support. And hopefully you guys can always have fun here with me on the channel, too. All right, so I'm going to have to open this door and deal with some orcs. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, these are not just any orcs. These are scary orcs. Get out of my house. I'm getting like a serious attack on me, guys. No, my work! Come here, orcs, scum. They're going from my base! I'm gonna have to increase my wall defenses, I think. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna definitely need some reinforcements, guys. My base is getting ransacked right now. Zollin's home is being attacked by orcs and Urukai. They're after me! Oh my gosh. Oh, my house! Oh no, my trees! What do you think you're doing? Oh my gosh, these orc attacks are no joke. Oh my gosh, get out of my house. Oh, there's more of them? Oh no, this is bad. Hey, what's up? Oh, by the way, Deployable, thank you so much for the membership, my friend, for the support. I appreciate that. I've been I'm a little distracted, but also it does make it more epic that the room is changing colors right now while we're battling. Oh! Oh! They got me. They got me, Zindan. They got me. Wow. Okay, well, oh, thank you. Tag, I'm alive. Whoa. All right. I will. Well, hold on, guys. I will definitely check live chat when I'm not dying. Get out of here, you orc scum. Man, they broke right through my wall here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... Anyway, thank you everyone for the help. I appreciate it. Alright, those stinkers. Alright, so, is this person still alive? Oh my gosh. Those guys were like no joke whatsoever. Alright, what's up? Hey Lola, welcome. What's up? Ah, his cousin. What? His cousin? What did I miss? I really think Old Man Willow, and they are going to change the desert land to lush forest. Maybe Gandalf learning his powers. Oh, that could be interesting better. Yeah, that could be interesting. That might be what they do. Yeah, good point. Again, thank you for becoming a member there. Deployable. Appreciate it. Yo, let's go. I'm hopping on. Nice, Captain. Yeah, yep. We should have one. It looks like we have one spot for you. The link is still up there if you'd like to join in. What's up? Been meaning to become a member for a while. Thanks. Thank you so much. Deployable. If you join our Discord, remind me to give you the same level of. I'll manually give you the level of the Patreon. I match it to the membership. So if people want to do the membership. So I have a bunch of Patreon levels on Patreon that'll automatically do stuff for Discord, but the low level of the Patreon is the same low level I do on the membership for YouTube. But I will give you the same amount, fair amount. So just remind me if you want to join our Discord. What's up, Elvin? Emily trying to come. That's okay. You guys saved me. I appreciate it. That was quite an orc attack. I was not expecting to be so ransacked by orcs there. That was a lot of orcs. This is also another reason why I'm building my base under the ground, because I don't think the things they'll spawn down here. Well, I mean they'll try to get in here. The question is, can I just break the stairs so they can't come down? Be like, haha, suckers! You'll never get me in my dwarven home. All right. Excuse me. La da 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 da. All right, so I need to make a forge. We'll start with a furnace. So, wonder what room I should do as the forging room. You know, let's see. So if that's a passage, okay. So this is a good passage right here to come down for stairs. I got to think about how I want to do my underground base. Oh, I was going to do the gilded floors because Durin just handed me, you know, a pile of gold. Oh yeah, see, I can start doing the gilded floors first. Oh, shiny. I wonder how I wonder how I should lay these out. Durin says, lead on, I'll give you a pallet each. Durin has all the gold. He's filling up our dwarven hordes with gold. I should probably repair the let's just go ahead and build a regular forge to start with. Just so I can do some work here. Oh. Tell you what, I'll build my forges over here on this other pallet here. Somebody left my door open. Alright, let's see here. So I actually don't have any kind of resources. I'll have to go back to the main base, I think, real quick. Alright, so I'm going to shut this door. Because I don't want to be attacked by any more orcs.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
I'm going to definitely multi-layer my wall here. Alright, so... Oh, hey! How'd you get into my house? Guess the big open wall. Maybe that's why. Alright, so let's start with rebuilding this door. How did I'm trying to remember how I built this house this wall different. I think I used a small corner. Yeah, that's what I did. There we go, and then we need a torch. And then I need to put back the wall part of the wall here. Oh, let's see here. There we go, something like that. All right, that's kind of how I had it, right? There we go, that looks right. Okay, so now I need to multi-layer this thing. Because apparently I need to buy more time for my friends to save me. Bros, everything was fine and they had to attack me while I was working. You know, just not very nice, these guys. All right, there we go. Anything need to be repaired here? I just built all those, so I don't think so. All right. Well, our wall is back up. The wall is back up, laddies. There's always more orcs, man. Always, yes. Yes. You can join the Discord, guys, just so everyone knows. It should be the first link down there, and it goes to the voiceoftherings.com, my site, and just go to the social media tab. And it has all my links to all my social medias. The reason I have it in there is I used to do the Discord link on every single stream that it would only last a week, and I felt like that was getting inefficient. So the one that says internet site and Discord link, click that, and then just go to social media on there, and the link is always good on the site there. It's a good way for me to be able to control the link a little bit better for having a forever link, so I don't have to constantly reset it all the time. What difficulty are we on? Very hard. The orcs are very strong. To answer your question. Elbin has a small dog. I like that there's actually a small dog right here on the thing. And also the room still looks super cool because of the new member. It's all like, woo! Alright, I'm going to run back to our... Do you guys all want to do a drinking song at the base? Since it's dusk? You guys want to do a drinking song? I think they should add a button here that says repair all. That might be a nice little quality of life update. It's like not that big of a deal, but... Just joined. Nice! Here, I'll make sure I'll give it to you, the membership level right now, before I forget. Alright, let's see here. Add role. So I believe it is Dwarven Ranger. There you go. There you go. So you have access then to the Patreon channels too. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Alright guys, drinking song time. Everyone come back to the main base and grab a drink. And then you can all go back to your homes and sleep if you want. What was that terrifying sound I just heard? Get out of our house, you goblin scum. You goblin scum. La-dee-dee-da.
Bring the big guys.
Bum 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 bum. There's 35 of us here, by the way, right now. Captain Bomba, get him. I'm very glad to have everybody here. Did I minimize? Oh, there it is. Do, do, do.
Get him.
Get 'em, boys. All right. I lost my drink. Gotta grab. Oh no, never mind. I didn't lose my drink. All right, everyone got a drink? We'll sing a song. The brew is over here. Lots of brew tanks. Many brew tanks. Choose your brew tank. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, don't start it yet. We're missing people. There's 8 of us.
Sat for tea, fussy as a hobbit could be. Was he
Singing
grinning
without
with
us.
shame or grinning with glee? What does it matter?
Rev is
The
waiting.
drinks were free. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor. When Feely and Keely and Dory and Nori
We could just drink more. Yeah, I guess it will let us do more.
Thorin came knocking at Bilbo's door.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 7, 8. This is our whole group. Okay, so everyone grab another beer. Can you guys... I think we could sing again, right? If someone else starts the lead. Technically, we could do it 8 times, right? All right, I'm going to start this one. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. Here we go.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, fussy as a hobbit could be. Was he grimacing or grinning with glee? What does it matter? The drinks were free. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor. When Philly and Killy and Dory and Nori and Ori and Orin and Gloin and Biffer and Bofer and Bomber and Thorin came knocking at Bilbo's door.
Oh,
That was awesome. Drink up, everyone. All right, everyone, to your beds. You can go back to your main base if you want to teleport. I'm going to go back to my main base.
They're not gonna last this night.
Or not my main, my room. That was awesome. That is just so, that's just the best. Like, I can't believe there's no games that have ever done something like this before. But, like, it's also, like, just genius, right? Because it's, like, just Tolkien, man. Like, this is, like, and the songs are what he wrote. A lot of them. Like, that's the best part. It's amazing. Just, oh man, I can't get over how awesome it is. Alright. Alright, to the beds, everyone. To your beds. I'm gonna sleep right here. Under the beautiful... This is what I look at when I go to bed. I would not be totally against that, actually. Thank you for liking the stream, guys, if you just joined in. Appreciate it greatly. There's 8 of us right now in the game. We're just going to do a little quick sleep here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Durin had a goblin in his house. In my house! I'm sorry, there was a goblin in your house. It's kind of like something we all have to deal with sometimes in life. You know? You know those days you got a goblin in your house, you're just like, this has got to deal with this. Yes, I don't think they liked us singing. Yay! All right. Who is not sleeping, guys? We need everyone sleeping. All right, I'm gonna yell it. Sleep. I just type sleep. Oh man. Loading. There were goblin attacking the main base. Oh no. All right. Kamalhala Aralmur. If Valhalla wills it. No, not Valhalla. Sorry. He didn't say that. That's Viking. It was Manway, right? Or so, no, not Manway. The other one, the Forge God. Oh well, not important. See, that is, I always complain. Okay, guys, the game is too well optimized. If the game loads so fast that I can't even read 3 words on the screen, how dare they? How dare the game work that good that it loads that fast? How dare they? Oh, it's the classic. La la da da dee da da dee. I need a meal table indeed. This is my temporary meal table. What can I craft here for dinner? Mushroom stew. Alright, so time to start making gilded floors. So I'm going to make this entire place look very pretty. I don't think I'm going to be able to perfectly line stuff up, so I think I'm just going to start by putting the middle one down the center of this floor and hope for the best. Oh, here we go. So I'm just going to phase it partially into the wall here. You know what? I might just do it like this. Actually, the dots might help me if I do this, if I use the dots. Something like that. All right, so now what we're going to do, since Durin gave me all this gold to use. Let's see, I actually don't want to be closer. All right, now I need to carefully... All right, there we go. I love it. My room lights are still looking super awesome because of the the membership. You guys know, whenever you do super chats or memberships on my streams, my lights will always change colors depending on the membership. It does lots of different colors, and oh, is it? So they're working on the lighting, and one thing I've noticed with big bases, which is what people have been complaining about in a, you know, not mean way, but we've been telling the devs, and they're gonna fix soon, is that when you put up a lot of lights, what happens is the game kind of adjusts and gets darker again, because it's like, oh, it's too much light, you know. It's like, no, we want lots of lights. So they're working on that. Anyway, this is looking pretty good, and I'll phase it right into the rocks. So again, I have to gild all of my floors, my underground fortress. I'm glad that you gave me an entire pallet of gold, because this is going to take a lot of it. All right, there we go. That's looking very nice. All right. La 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 dee. It just makes me want to sing more songs. Oh, Mr. Baggins. 40. Can I get this one to do it? Can I do it? Aha! If you move it around, you can usually get it to phase into the rocks. Bum 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 bum. This one's gonna be a little bit more challenging. Those rocks are gonna always be kind of sitting on the floor there, but that's okay. All right, there we go. It's starting to look like a dwarven fortress. Aye. Ah, just building. You guys have any lore questions for me? I can answer those while I'm building. Mushrooms. Yes, there's some mushrooms down here, Elvin. You are correct. I like the idea Reb said of you joining other world seeds to see players' bases. Oh, yes. Yeah. I think it would be a fun idea. I had that idea like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, ooh, that would be kind of fun. We'll plan that as a special event, and I'll let people know ahead. Tomorrow we're having our 9,000 subscriber live stream. If you guys want to come hang out, we'll be playing Return to Moria, which you guys can join me. And then I will be playing some LOTRO 2 after, which we might do some groups content if anyone wants to join me in LOTRO. And then I'll probably do some Battle for Middle-earth. So if anyone has Battle for Middle-earth set up from my guides, might do that too. Oh, am I actually out of granite? I'm actually out of granite. That was a very scary sound. Look at that! We have golden gilded floors. This is looking quite glorious. I like it so far. So I have lots of gold thanks to Durin. I need more granite. So I will go get more granite. I can't believe I used up all that granite already. Supplies. Supplies are running low. Also, I guess they broke my resin thing. I should probably put that back down. That is a very terrifying sound. More stone. Whoa. What is happening? I keep trying to click it. It keeps just bouncing away. I have so much stone already. There we go. What else is in my inventory that I need to get out? Oh! Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. We got our one little a little problem here. Little error message there. That's all right. I'll relaunch it. Hopefully we don't lose too much work. It probably saved within a few seconds of that. It saves pretty awesome. It saves like every minute or so the game. So when there's crashes, you usually rarely lose anything, which is really, really nice. Just a little side note. I don't get a lot of those. I'll get like one occasionally. Like in the last 4 streams, I think we got one other one, right? So that's pretty good. And again, they've been doing updates to make sure that doesn't happen. But let me go ahead and relaunch it, and I will update the code. Here is the new code. You guys can rejoin in. Sometimes I notice if you relaunch the game, it kind of like refreshes it. So kind of makes it work good anyway. There we go. Thank you for liking the stream, guys. We're almost at 40 likes. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. So anyway, there's the code for, again, if anyone wants to put it back in, and it's also pinned in the comment section, the updated one. There we go. We continue on. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. This game does a great job with creepy sounds in the dark. Yes, yes it does, Game Room. It definitely does. Is this game the same timeline as Moria and LOTRO? That's a really good question by Nathan. Not quite. It's close, right? So that both games definitely... So, let's see. So, in Return to Moria, the timeline is Gimli comes back with a group of people before he leaves, with Legolas, obviously. So they do condense the timeline slightly. It's nothing massive like other franchise things are doing. But it's a slight condense just to make it where you could have John Rhys Davies do Gimli. Which is, of course, we all want Gimli in it, so it's totally good. But he basically starts retaking Moria. It's in the 4th age of Middle-earth, so we're talking like, I don't know, it's like 70, 80 years after the Lord of the Rings ending, right? You're into the appendices, with after Sauron's being defeated. So Gimli comes back and they start retaking Moria. That's Return to Moria, okay? Lord of the Rings Online does it where a group of dwarves actually comes into Moria like right after the Fellowship. So like during the Lord of the Rings trilogy books. Like, and now again, the real original lore is more closer to way later in the 4th age. They come back and they start reclaiming Moria. And Tolkien does say that they do get back Moria later on in the 4th age, but it's like way later. And I don't even know if Gimli might have already left when they did that. So I'm not 100% sure on that from what I remember. I'd have to go bring up the history book and read it, the exact dates in it. But no, they're not exact, but there are some similarities where like they're both doing stuff into the 4th age right after the Lord of the Rings books. So like Gundabad in the Lord of the Rings LOTRO, they're actually trying to retake Gundabad too in the 4th age, which is kind of awesome, right? So they retake Khazad-dûm, and then they also retake Gundabad in Lord of the Rings Online, where in Return to Moria, it's quite a bit later they come to Moria. We're talking like, 70, 80 years probably, and they start retaking Moria, right? But in reality, in the original history, from off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure it's a much, much later. It's like 150 years. So they did condense a little bit for Return to Moria and for LOTRO. I actually tend to lean towards thinking that I really like how Return to Moria did it, but I also really like how Lord of the Rings Online did it, because it makes sense with the timeline for Lord of the Rings Online. So yeah, we did lose a tiny bit of our work, but not a whole lot. A couple of these pallets have been put down, so sorry for anyone who has to redo that on their little area. So we lost, like, I don't know, what is that, like 30 seconds of work? Not really the end of the world. It was four of the things that I walked up here to put down pallets. Boom, boom. Was everyone able to rejoin? Okay. Okay, well, everyone's back in. Now, when we were playing the other day, we actually had a few people playing from the PlayStation and the Xbox, which was pretty cool to see that works just perfectly, too. So anyway, hopefully that kind of answers the question about the lore a little bit. I could make a detailed video on something like that in the future if you guys want it, since I really cover these games a lot. I could kind of cover the differences of the games and the lore, because that's something I know a lot about, playing LOTRO since it started. But I would have to go back and refresh my memory on some things, because I feel like I would want to make sure I do it justice. Doran, you're dead! What happened? Hello there. Nathan, you gonna go find a spot and start your base? So right now, we're basically all just working on our bases, and then I'm gonna come see what everyone's been working on later on here. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Oh no, Reb, I just saw your comment about you lost your world. Oh no. Yeah, that's a bummer. Now, I thought we almost lost some of... I thought I lost my character in all my worlds when my hard drive broke, because this game doesn't really save to a cloud yet. I wonder in the future if they'll do that. That would be kind of cool. But, again, they'd have to have a server to save to, right? The cloud to. But I do think it's cool, though. It's very easy to move the files. So if you're someone who's playing on Epic Games, you want to move your files to Steam, you can. Now, of course, you can't really do that when it comes to the client. The client version on the PC versus going to Xbox and PlayStation, because unless you're some expert whiz on how to move files in the Xbox and PlayStation, which I feel like is probably not a good idea if you don't know how to do that. I don't really know if there's a way to transfer files like that. But you can still have your character on there and move to someone else's world, right? So I guess in theory, if you had a different account to log into, you could have your PC turn on your old world with a different account logged in with that file, and then get on your PlayStation and, like, get your stuff out of that world seed or something with your character. I mean, I guess there are some things you can do to get around that, right? But, I wonder where I'm going to put, like, my storerooms. So I need to think about, like, convenience with my base here, but also I want to make it look cool. So, like, there's a way I could go up and down here, but I could also add a way up and down right here, which wouldn't be terrible, like stairs coming down into this passage. I actually like that a lot. So I might add some stairs going out here. But again, I'm gonna have to go farm some. I need some more granite. So to the Dwarven Minings! La la, look at that beautiful ceiling. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Sorry, I get mesmerized by looking at that. And also the word mesmerized is a fun word to say. Just say it. It's so much fun. There's just some words that are just really fun to say. Nathan, got room for one more dwarf? We always have room for more, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We technically have one spot unless someone was getting back on because everyone got kicked. Because it did a little crashy. But yeah, Nathan, you could join in, and the code should be linked up on the YouTube pinned comment. How about side by side with an elf? Yes. Yes, we like elves here too on this channel, guys. You're all welcome. Is there? I was watching an anime, and they were, and it was Japanese, right? Obviously, most anime are, because it's kind of their thing. But they were like, the way they portray the elf and dwarf in this anime, you know, it's a little different, right, than like our classic, what we think, and like Tolkien, right? But it was pretty, they did a really good job though. I liked it. It was like, there's a little bit of banter between the two, and like the elf did respect the dwarf and vice versa. It was like, it was good. Like, there definitely was like a hint of that almost, you get that Gimli and Legolas back and forth a little bit, but yet, you know, they really do care about each other as friends. I think that's kind of cool. Is there a rewards for best house built each year? I mean, that's a cool idea, Angus, but not that I know of when it comes to like the main game devs. I haven't planned on doing anything like that yet. Nathan said, I got my world real quick to drop my stuff, but I can bring you some granite. Oh, sweet. Well, that would be great. I'm gonna do a little bit of mining myself too, because I'm gonna need a lot. But sure. I mean, I'll take a little bit of granite. You got some extra? I could probably jump to my own world too, but as a host, I can't get off because it'll kick everybody. Let's see. Let me see where I want to go here. I want to go up to the... Alright, I could do some mining in the first deep. I never went over here, or is this just going to the bastion? The Crescent Descent. What is this? The Redhorn Loads. Oh. Well, I'll teleport there. And it's going to take a moment for it to catch up with everything I'm doing. Sorry with the occasional little laggy lag there. See if there's anything I can kind of lower. Hey you, Mr. Bear! Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Don't kill me, Mr. Bear! What did I ever do to you? Alright. I see that someone was going this way, but then realized there was a giant mine in the way. Lottie. Oh no, my torch has got out! No! It's the end of the world. Oh gosh, I actually didn't bring anything, I just realized. Oh, silly me. That's alright, I don't need nothing. I'm a dwarf. We'll be fine. Roll through the shadow. As I roll through the shadow of the valley of death, I will fear no evil. Okay, no, right, wrong thing. That's wrong thing. We're not quite right. Roll through the shadow. It seems that I'm sorry. I'm not mocking that. It's a very good Bible verse, but it's just the rolling part made me giggle. Okay. Here we go. Come here, warg. Bad warg. It's a warg demon? Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and mine these things. So I think these will drop... Yes, these are the ones now that will drop the azurite. So you need to kill these little rocks to get the azurite, which we'll need. And is this more mithril ore? What is... And it's adamant. I want granite, so I'm in the wrong place. That's a lot of mithril ore, though. Oh my gosh. What is this? Is this coal? It's coal. Okay. Guess we've never really explored these mines yet. Oh, got some repairs to do. What kind of... Granite, of course. I mean, that's what I'm looking for. I also want more of these because I want to be able to repair the spots. And I want this so I can start my gardening. So I'm pretending like basically I'm starting from scratch, right? I'm not going to take stuff from that our main base because... Oh, don't blast me with heat. Don't do it! Oh. Oh. Just barely survived. That's more coal. What's in here? Oh. Oh. This is a very large room. Cool. Wonder if I can sneak by these orcs so they don't see me. I did it. I snuck by him. Oh, he heard me. Run for it! They saw me, laddies! Run for my life! Alright, so I think I'm gonna come see everybody's houses pretty soon. How are you guys all doing? Are we feeling like you guys want me to come see houses, or should I wait longer? Oh, this is granite? Oh, sweet, this whole thing is granite? Oh man, well, don't mind if I do. Not all that's dirt is not granite. That's not how the song goes at all. Alright, sweet, I have lots of inventory space. We're gonna... Hey! 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 What do you think you're doing? Get out of my granite! It's like getting out of... I'm having a little bit of... there we go. Whoa! Bad. Bad. Bad orc. Alright, where was I? Oh yes, I was mining. Alright, so let's see. How are we doing? We have people all over the place working on stuff. And I can tell it is pushing my system, doing this many things at once, with everybody doing stuff all over the place.
If a spider skidded across my camp, a terrible day'd have she. If a spider skidded across my camp, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, she would wind up caught in an 8-leg knot. Spider for dinner for me.
An 8.
My pickaxe swings through.
His pickaxe swings true. Alright, I think I got to the roof of this place. It's a lot of granite. I definitely don't think I'm going to need all this granite. I mean, how much do I have right now already? Well, yeah, I need to keep mine a little longer here. A horde is coming. No!
Orcs are coming! Get ready!
No, if I just mine away, maybe they'll never find me. What if I just hide up here? Will they... Oh, they found me. They found me, guys! This is terrifying! Ah! Goblin scum! Get out of my tunnels I just made. These are my tunnels, not yours. I'm having a little bit of... Woo!
That's all you got?
They're trying to poison me. Get out of my tunnels. Get out. Yeah, run for your lives, you goblin scum. Victory! They should make a DLC Return to Gundabad. I know! Don't worry, I said that I asked that directly to John Paul. About the Gundabad thing. Actually, I think it was, we were talking with a bunch of us. I was like, hey, what do you think about a DLC for, like, Gundabad or Erebor? And he's like, well, if enough people buy the game and play it, he's like, we'd love to do other things like that. So really, it comes down to us as fans. We get the message out of the game, and people are playing it and having fun. It'll, you know, if they have the resources to be able to you know, keep making more content for it or make expansions or DLCs, then, like, I bet you they will. It seems like they have the will to want to do that. All right. So anyway, now that we dealt with all the goblins, oh, I'm making the game work so hard right now because I'm doing all this loading. Like, I'm noticing I'm getting a teeny weensy bit of lag. But I think that's because, again, we're doing 8 different things in 8 different locations. So, all things considered, man, I can't believe how good this game runs. Alright, so, by the way, guys, we're up. This is really cool. So these are one of these rooms, by the way, they added. This is not from the Golden Update, but they added this a while back. And they're big rooms that are just, like, all some kind of rock. And they have, there's ore in some spots of the rock. So you can just mine for, like, an hour. Now, granted, I'm not planning on sitting here and mining for an hour, so please don't everybody leave. But I just think it's cool that they even have these giant rooms, because one thing that I wanted when the game came out, or was hoping for, is thinking if it's gonna be like Minecraft, you can just dig through any spot and location. I'm kind of glad they didn't do that. They went for more the Ark Survival Valheim feel, because it just would have been kind of weird, I think, to have, like, just be able to dig from anywhere, and I don't know how you do that, where it didn't overload your game all the time and stuff, because you could see how much my game is having to work just doing this area, and hosting for 7 other people. But, I mean, it's still running pretty good, all things considered. The stream and everything. But, yeah, it's really, I'm glad they add these big rooms, though, because it definitely makes me feel like I'm just mining in the Dwarven mines. By the way, guys, the dwarves had no idea that there was a Balrog, so everybody knows. I know the Rings of Power episode spoilers, I probably shouldn't say it if people are going to watch it, but they implied they knew somehow already. Let's just say it like that. They didn't know. That's made up for that show. They had no idea that Mr. Balrog was just sitting there waiting for him. And then he's like, hey, what do you think you're doing? And they're like, well, we're looking for Mithril. He's like, now I'm going to kill you. And they're like, but, come on, man. Come on, Mr. Balrog, don't kill us. How am I doing? Okay, I've got so much granite now. This is amazing. All right. Oh, no! Jory's dead! Just a skull and crossbones. Oh! Axe of Nogrod. Oh, we found the Nogrod Forge. Oh, I didn't know there was a Nogrod sword. I know about the Nogrod bolt. Nice. Good job, whoever found that. That's technology we hadn't found yet, apparently. Good job. Well done. Well, hold on. So I'm going to go ahead and to finish up here. Yep, got to find some true quartz. Okay, so I'm going to dig down here. I want to get out of the passageway here. There should be a passageway right over here somewhere, it says on the map. See, this is so cool. I love these areas that you can just, like, dig your way through. Is this the passageway? There it is. I found it. Alright, sweet. This is a pretty cave. Little waterfalls. Grab that true quartz, because we're going to need it. Truly. Truly, we're going to need the true quartz. Alright, so at this point... I need to get back to a teleport stone. So I think the closest one is someone put right there. So I'm going to get through this wall here. Oh man, I'm going to have to like fight my way through a bunch of ore to get through. Out of my way, Silver. Wait, can I go through here? This looks like a dead end. Okay, never mind. Let's go this way. Platformer! Oh, I'm out of resources. Oh gosh. I'm glad you can catch edges. The way you can catch edges in this game is so much fun. I just absolutely love that. Okay. What is this? Is this resin? Okay, in case we need more resin. Good to know. What is this? Silver. More granite. Alright, sweet. Clear out this passageway. There we go. Okay, and then wait. I said it. Is teleporter above me? Oh, is someone in the darkest deeps down there with a teleporter? Is that what it is? Hold on. Can I craft a? All right. Hold on. I'm gonna do something cool. Oh, that. I can't believe I just did that. That's just hilarious. I literally was like, oh look, I crafted it. Okay guys, watch, this is so cool. Oh! Just drops it down the dark, deep depths without igniting it. The whole point, I made it. I'll craft another one. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, whoa, whoa! Whoa, he just tried to push me down the dark deeps. Get out of here. Spiders? Don't like spiders. Alright, so now what I was doing was this. There we go. Look at it, and there's my things down there that I decided I'd just throw down the hole. So if anyone goes down there, there's some free ones you can pick up and use. Can't believe I did that and dropped those down. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love watching the light go down the hole. It's such a cool idea. Ding, 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 ding. It's way down there. Woo! I mean, it's cool, right? I love the lighting. What's up, Robert? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right, Captain, I made that mistake once. You did the same thing. That's so funny. I'm like, basically like, you know, fiddling and whoa, oh, well, there it goes down the hole. And I mean, we've all done that in real life at one time or another where you're like, you know, don't drop it in your mind. Don't drop. You're like, oh my gosh. Everyone's done that once in their life. That's so funny that I did it in the game though. That made me laugh so hard. It's like, oh my gosh, hilarious. All right, so so I think we should come see everybody's houses here pretty soon. How are we all feeling about that? Does that feel like a good idea? Nathan says, I'm putting the granite in the pallets at your house. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I will have all the granite I need now. Found the upper armory, Durin says, of the 3rd deep and the 4th deep. Wait. In the 3rd deep and the 4th deep. Nogrod Forge. Is that you, Durin, right there? Let's see the... Yeah. That's Captain Bombast. Oh, no, it's Durin. It is. Nice. Nice. Cool. Thank you for exploring. I'm going to have to... If Durin, if you keep dropping milestones occasionally, I will use those later to explore the map faster. I appreciate it. Oh, man, look at this. This whole room is made of adamant. All right, well, at this point, I thought I had a teleporter to use, but I don't have a teleporter to use, so I'm sad. Can this give me wood? Yeah, let me just break the supports on this, guys. We didn't need them anyway. La 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 la. La da 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 da. Wood. Oh, there we go. That's just enough. That's what I needed. Yes. All right. So what we're gonna do is.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
There's a goat. Those goats are notorious for scaring stuff out of us. That's all I'm gonna say. I still remember the goat scared someone so bad the other day. All right. All right. So now I can go back to my house. All right. The first level. Off we go. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is. The ray tracing looks really good, Robert. I agree. Are we throwing ourselves down there now? I'm not going down there yet. No, no, no. I'm working on my house, just like everybody else is. I want to go see what everyone else is working on in our seed world here in a few minutes. All right, so let me go ahead and I have a ton of granite, so let me get this off my person. Oh, sweet. Thank you for adding the more granite. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have so much granite. We can finish the floors! But wait, there's more! You know, find granite now, and Nathan will bring you even more! I have lots and lots of granite now. Okay, that is not what I clicked. There we go. I must have misclicked. Wow, I have so much granite now because Nathan brought me 2 full pallets and I got another 3 full pallets. Okay, not 3 full pallets. Close. I need to repair my stuff. I'm gonna go to our main base here in a second. I've got some Mombasa wood. There we go. Mithril ore. Oh, it's so glorious looking. Do you guys want to go meet back and do a drinking song at our main base? Everybody? Everyone, does that sound good? Wait, I've got 200 more. Oh my gosh, Nathan, you got so much more. Yeah, I do too. I agree with you, Wolf. I really do think this map it's just really nice. So the first level looks like this. And we got our main base started here kind of at the beginning for everybody to kind of, whoever joins our world to play with us. And then we have the second level, which is quite tiny, but it has a massive city here. And this is all pretty green stuff, so still really cool. And then we have the third level, looks like this. Very nice. And the fourth level. And then we have the fourth deep, which I haven't fully explored, but Duran and a couple people are exploring right now. Running around exploring. And then we have the third deep, which is mostly explored on this side, but I haven't fully explored it for my learning of the map. And the second deep, pretty much fully explored. This is the, where the Bridge of Khazad-dûm is up here, so I don't think that's going to add anything if I walk there, but we'll see. And the first deep is a little smaller, but still has some very beautiful spots in it. And a bunch of mines, so... Yeah, it's a pretty nice world seed so far. It's pretty nice with the golden update. Let's see here. Who would like to... I'm going to make some Shire breakfasts here. Who wants to do the drinking song? Drinking song, the drinking song.
They're not gonna last this night.
All right. Let's see if we can get all 8 of us to do a drinking song here. Making breakfast for the dwarves. Yep, pretty much. All right, my laddies, I will direct you from on top of the giant keg. The brewery tank, I should say. This game looks amazing. But I don't know if I could play it. I would spend weeks on each level clearing out every possible rock and corner. Yeah, I mean, you might have to control your urges of like making everything perfect, but it's really fun though. And I mean, in theory, a World Siege you could do it, clean everything out if you wanted to. Some stuff will respawn, but like the little rocks. But some stuff won't unless there's an update, and they do like they call it an earthquake, and then it replenishes things. Here we go. We got 4 people here. If anybody else is let's see. Let's wait for a few more people, and then we'll do our little song here. I'll start it up.
Big guys. Help.
All right, Reb is here. Little dance. Ho ho ho.
Oh, water cold we may pour at need down a thirsty throat and be glad indeed. But better is beer if drink we lack, and water hot.
I think I tricked them.
Pour down the
They thought I was
Oh,
singing.
water is fair that leaps on high in a fountain white beneath the sky.
We'll
But
do another
never
song,
did
too.
fountain sound so sweet as water hot, splashed with my
Yes,
feet.
Robert. We drink to the dwarves. Oz, what's up? Just wanted to hop into the stream and say, found your content yesterday after starting LOTRO. I play the Mines of Moria as well. Okay, excellent content and super fun to watch. Love the energy. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that very much, Drake. It's a very nice compliment. Thank you. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the channel. All right, here we go. What's up, Darth? Hello. Welcome. All right, guys, singing time. We're gonna sing. Here we go. Grab a drink, quick, guys, quick.
Oh, there is an inn, a merry old inn beneath an old grey hill, and there they brew a beer so brown that the man in the moon himself came down one night to drink his fill. The ostler has a tipsy cat
keep that
plays
tune
a
going.
5-string fiddle, and up and down he runs his bow, now squeaking high, now purring low, now sawing in the middle.
Dwarven parties. I mean, we'll sing it again. Do you guys still have more alcohol? Oh, yeah, let's do it again. Quick, everyone grab another one.
The landlord keeps a little dog that is mighty fond of
Let's
jokes.
sing
When
again.
there's good cheer among the guests, he cocks an ear at all the jests and laughs until he chokes. They also keep a horny cow as proud as any queen, but music turns her head like ale and makes her wave her tufted tail and dance upon the green.
That's awesome. By the way, guys, just so you know, those are the real lyrics that Tolkien wrote in his books, which is amazing. We got another song? Another song!
The man in the moon was drinking deep, and the cat began to wail. A dish and a spoon on the table danced the cow and garden madly pranced, and the little dog chased his tail. The man in the moon, when he took his mug and rolled beneath his chair.
Oh, we're continuing the
There
song.
he dozed and dreamed of ale till in the sky the stars were pale.
We're gonna be very drunk dwarves, Durin says.
Oh, I live for ale, a fire, and a
All right,
song.
everyone to your beds. We're gonna sleep. Teleport to your homes. Protect your hordes. All right. Alright, sleeping, everyone. Sleeping. Oh my gosh, my energy is crazy, though. Because of all the drinking we just did, my guy's energy level is insane. Alright. Let's see how fast we can sleep, guys. Let's make this only a few seconds. O's drink, you say drunk, I say well rested, LOL. Oh, man. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, actually. Look at this. Look at that stamina bar. Oh my gosh, it's got 5 extra stamina. Just wait. Oh my gosh, look at my guy's eyes. Wait, what's going on? Because of the drink I drank. Look at his eyes. They're glowing yellow. He's like, I don't really know what was in that, but it was really good. Oh my gosh, look at his eyes. It's like, my dwarf is evil. Look at his stamina bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 5 normal. Wait, that's crazy. Fell-tempered, Drake Hunter, Hero Thirst, well-rested, so you can actually drink more than one and get more than one bonus? He's like, your character's smashed, man. Get him, but what the... Have another! It's a Sith Dwarf, Nathan says. Oh my gosh. He's like, you don't understand the power of Goblin Ale. Come to the dark side. Alright, so I'm actually taking damage because of all that stuff, apparently. Let me go ahead and work more on the floors, though. That's just too funny. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. It's so funny. And I don't actually drink in real life either, but I find it hilarious in the game. It's so good. It's so well done. Oh my gosh. My guy is really ready to build now with those eyes, man. Alright, so this is where I left off. I'm gilding, so this is going to be my base underground here. I've already put a bunch of basic lights. I'm really excited with the light update that's coming out. They're going to update it so even if you put lights down, if it starts getting dark, it won't be as dark. But as you can see, it's looking pretty awesome in here. So these are gilded floors, meaning they have gold on every other square. Thanks to Doran, he gave me a pile of 750 gold ingots. The man is very well off. Or the dwarf, I should say. But yeah, we're gonna just phase these into the wall. We're gonna let the tree grow right out of the ground. That's just fine. Oh yes, this is gonna look glorious when I'm done. I think Durin giving me all that gold was probably just enough what I needed to actually finish this project, though. Alright, there we go. So this whole area has been gilded with gold floors. You know, it's funny, Durin, I might need more gold. We'll see, but if I end up doing this whole place... I'm not even sure, I might need more. There we go. It's all Durin's like, you let me know. He's like, I got all the gold you'll ever need. Oh, I got it. It didn't want to clip, but I got it. You will clip. I, the dwarf Sith, clip. Darn it. Henceforth be known as Clip Vader. Get in. You get in there right now. Okay, we're good. I got it. It's like, how dare you? How dare you? Oh, gosh, I'm just thinking of so many memes right now. It's making me I'm getting meme slap happy. Okay, there we go. Let's see. There's that one. Alright, guys. We're getting there. Tell you what. I'm going to give it 5 minutes, and I'm going to come see everybody else's houses, okay? So I'm going to do enough floors for 5 minutes, which should be close to being done with this room. And then I'm going to go see what everyone else has been building. So please make sure you have a milestone down, guys, for your house in game if you're playing, and go ahead and tell me who wants me to come see their house first. This looks awesome. See, this is amazing to me. So we dug this whole room out. It was full of dirt. And now I'm lighting it up and I'm turning it into a base. I'm going to have this beautiful underwater lake right here, which is just so cool. And I'm going to look like the Sith Lord of the Dwarves. So evil. Oh my gosh, he's so evil. Oh, that's so funny. So that's from the fell-tempered brew that I drank, by the way. There's no nameless things beyond the deep, except for this evil dwarf. By the power of Durin, get out of my friend. Darth. I just read that. It's like, get out, you evil demon. All that gold armor. Someone's been raiding Durin's gold hoard. Yes, Robert. Indeed. He can see our souls. I know, he's so scary looking. How do you have 10,000 elbows breasting? Okay, Nathan, that's from a, we have one mod at the main base for extra food stuff that, I have, some bags somewhere that give some extra stuff. Those won't always be there, but right now I'm leaving them there just so when new people join the game, if they're brand new to the game, they don't feel like we're not like running out of food and stuff, because I want people to be able to just have fun and be able to like build houses and bases and stuff. So that is kind of like the starting area to always be there. By the way, my guy's eyes, when the buff went away, now look at his eyes. He's like sleepy darkness. So that's why, Nathan. We did not collect that. So don't think we're like that crazy. Ooze Drake. So now we know how Moria got built. It was one dwarf and a lots of ale. Yes. Darth Clipper. He's exactly Jake. Oh, I guess you can come to mine. Okay, Emily. Look at that water. I know, gamer. I mean, it's not quite like LOTRO level water, but I mean, it's pretty good water. I knew it. You're Sauron the Deceiver. Yes. This is what Sauron looks like when he's in dwarf form. That's cool. Yeah, Nathan, it's actually a mod that Durin gave me, that I'm using to for that. It's really helpful early on because we've had probably 25 people now on this world server, and every single person needs to have a bed, needs to have food when they come on and play and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a necessity. Otherwise, it would just be like 2 or 3 of us constantly gathering food, like the whole time we're playing. Bro, lock the dwarf up. I know. He should be okay now, though, right? Right? You feeling better now, Mr. Dwarf? What is wrong with his eyes? What is wrong with your eyes? Is this a hangover? Oh, I think it's just glitching. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, don't worry, guys. It's been cast out. I'm back to myself. Oh. All right. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do those little bitsy parts that aren't fully gonna phase in. I'm gonna decide that in a minute. Oh, what's going on with that one tile? It's like lower than the other ones. What's up with this one? That was weird. Problem solved. Yeah, Doran, I'm gonna need more gold. That's crazy. I can't believe we're gonna need more. I thought that would cover the whole room, but I guess it's only gonna cover just over half of the base down here. So probably need about a whole other pallet. Durin, I'll be right there. Let me get the giant... He's like, let me go get my hedge fund. Gold. I'm noticing there's a little bit of up and down happening on these tiles, and I'm not quite sure why. It's not really the end of the world. It doesn't look bad, but... This is so cool. Look at this place. Oh, look. Wait. I was almost out of gold. Why do I have another 700? Thank you, Durin. He's like, done. I'm covering up what he said in game, so that's why I'm reading it out loud. Yeah, for some reason, some of them are slightly going lower. I'm going to have to figure that out. Sweet. There we go. Gilded floors right up to the water. This is amazing. We need more gold. What did you buy? Floors. Lots of floors. Bro, it looks epic. Exactly. It's like, wait, what do you mean more gold? You got all the gold. It's okay. This is the foundation of our base. Then I will work on making it more and more epic over time. Definitely not gonna be able to do it all in today's stream, but I may even do some side videos for you guys. Just me playing solo with building, teaching you guys stuff. All right, there we go. But we'll definitely be doing more streams, obviously, of course. Getting there. Oh, okay, my 5 minutes is about up, by the way, so I'm gonna go see people's houses now. I was so close. Let's see here. Gonna have to move those stairs and then redo it because it's being glitchy because of the stairs. Do 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 do. I've got one of those. There's a tavern song from World of Warcraft, and it's stuck on my head. You guys know which one I'm talking about? Dun, 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 dun. I forget. I don't know what tavern it is, but do you know they made like one thing really cool about World of Warcraft? They made like an individual tavern song for every single tavern in the area. Like that's pretty cool. They like wrote a different song for every single place. Oh man. We're getting there. If I have extra too, I might just line some of them into the walls so I have the nice little gold on the edges. I think Durin gave me enough to finish it all that way. Oh my gosh, guys, we're coming full circle or full square, realistically. Oh, look, and they match up. Oh my gosh, it's well, they almost match up. It's just, something's a little off there, but I'm not really gonna worry about it too much. It's not the end of the world. All right, and phase this one right to the thing there. There we go. Oh man, that looks so cool. Oh, oh yeah, you know what? I should actually, no, I should definitely put some over there. Like one right here. And there. Oh yeah, we'll leave the rocks on the floor, that's fine. That's so cool, it just like phases right into the floor. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I am so happy with this. There's something so satisfying about doing this and getting it nice. Yeah, those are slightly off a little bit, but it's pretty close. All right, yeah, that looks awesome. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. We're a little runabout. Ready? All right, so gilded floors, except I need some right there because that's gonna drive me crazy. Floor and floor. All right, there we go. So I need torch. Where's my torch? Why does that? I need to get a mod that makes my torch just infinitely burn. I like this torch better than the blue one. I don't really like the blue light as much looking around. But look at this. All right, here we go. We're gonna do a little walkabout. Okay, so we got this whole place is gilded, and then pretty much up to the rock edge there, and then we did this whole area, and I'm gonna have to go do some edges. That's all done. There needs to be one right there. There we go. This is all done. I need to add a couple here, one right there. I wanted to make sure I had enough before I one right there in the corner, but look at that. Oh, that's cool. Add a couple on these spots. There we go. That one's right up to the water. This is awesome. Oh, it's beautiful. It looks gorgeous, and the gold reflections. Oh my gosh, I love it. There we go. We've come full circle. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. The golden update. By the way, yes, those floors also came with the golden update, even though the reason they called it that was several reasons. You can now craft gold ingots, which you can make these gold floors with. You have the gold armor. You can make bigger gold piles. And you can also, you know, cross-play, which was the big part. My horde's glorious. Dwarves. Hold my ale. Smog. My horde. Yeah, Smog in the meme. Yeah. Look at how great my horde is. Dwarves, hold my ale. We'll make a bigger one. All right, so I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna go around and see everybody's bases here. All right, so who wants me to come see their base first? Emily said something. What's your base? What's your name of your thing in game? The Cloud District. All right, let's see. Let's go. Let's check what everyone else has been doing for the last 2 hours. Orcs just attacked your base. Oh, okay. All right. Anyone else want me to come see their bases right now? If you guys can, either type it in game to me on what your name of your base is, or in the thing. It would make it a little easier for me to jump around if you're listening. Also, thank you for liking the stream, guys. We're at 41 likes. I appreciate it. Appreciate that greatly. Bum, 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 ba, da, da, da. Nathan's beard lengthens. It just said. Dallin. Okay, Dallin says you can come to mine. All right, let's go to Dallin Tinfoot's home, which you're the roaming ranger on YouTube, right? Roaming ranger. All right, I'm here. Hello. Hello there. All right, let me see your work. This is very nice. I like this is very clean how it looks. I like it. I like the wood floor along the middle. Have you repaired another home too? Oh, this is very nice. I like this. Very nice. Very cozy. I like this. Okay. Oh, that's a nice view. You got a little spot to sit. Also, I heard a lot of people telling the devs that they want to be able to sit on things. This is nice. Yes. So what spot did you take? Ah, yes. Okay, so this is in the Eastern Bastion. Very cool. Oh, nice. You got like you're making a roof. This is nice with some lights. Nice. This is fantastic. Well done. Let's see, what's the one I want? It's this one. Trying to see which one. I thought one of these was a cheer. This is kind of like a cheer. Yeah, no, this is fantastic. So you repaired everything, I'm assuming? Redid the roofs, redid some of the floors? Because this place was kind of a wreck, so this is very nice. This looks like you put it back together. It's very, very nice. Very well done, Dallin. Or Ranger, I should say, in YouTube. All right. Who else would like me to come see their home next? So looks like Emily is ready for me to come see her spot. We're having some orc attacks, so I might help deal with that first. Also, the outside looks really good too. Look at that. He completely repaired the house. Look at that. He even did like a little overhang for the roof. That looks awesome. You could even put some, you should add some meticulations, and then we could drop rocks on people. Whatever everyone knows that joke. Meticulations! Okay, alright, good job, Dallin. It looks fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna come see Emily's house now. Emily's name in game is... Val... There it is. Bilmium's home, right? I think that's right. Here we go. Alright. I'm here. Oh, I see. Am I at the right place? Is this the right place? This is fancy. Oh, I love the lighting, by the way. Oh my gosh. She's using the ball near Balin's tomb. It's that one spot. Oh, this is nice. The ruined chamber halls. Very nice indeed. I like it. Let's sing a song. The lighting is awesome in here, by the way. And my eyes are normal. They're blue again. Listen to this song. Oh my gosh, that gave me chills. The harmonies, like with different voices, are so cool. Also, sorry, there's a little bit of a lag with the spike there for a second. But the harmonies are like so cool. So cool. All right, I think it's because a bunch of us loaded something. This is awesome. Also, I like how you stuck the big hearth in this spot. It's very nice. It's very everything's very organized. I like it. It's very nice. Also, did you redo the floors? Did you add floors? It looks like you added floors. I see. Very nice. Oh yeah, look, yeah, I see it. You added floors. Very nice. All right, Reb is ready for me to come see his. This is very nice. Good job. Did you do anything out here? Oh, did you add floors out here too, Emily? I think you did, huh? Oh, you've been really working. I see. Okay, so you did floors all along here, and then this is normal. Oh, okay, so I see. You're flooring it with the tiles. This looks nice. And then you went all the way down. Ah, very nice. Oh, look at this. And put a wall here. Okay, nice. Very nice. All right, I like it. Well done. Well done indeed. Oh, you even put like a wall back here. That's kind of cool to make it look like it's like finished. I like that. Very nice. Now I even noticed the small things. All right. I'm gonna teleport to Reb's house. All right, so Reb, what floor are you on? Harmonizing sounds, yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. All right, reb. Let's see. First level. Ah, there you are. Got it. Okay. Woo! All right, I'm here. Oh, wow. Oh, you. Oh, I see. Oh, you like built a full-on fortress right here. You got a little farm right there. Oh, hello, Dylan. Just teleports it up. Wow. So you are. Oh, okay. I see where you are. So you're right here in the hallway. In the first. Okay. Near the crossroads. This is really nice. Oh my gosh. Look at this place. Wow. This is cool. What? This is awesome. Very cool. You've got your little lore area, and you've synced it right into the walls. It looks really, really good. That looks awesome. Got a little dining area. I like where you put the forge into the mining wall. That looks super cool. That looks so cool. I like how you did the stairs right here and closed the walls in. That's so cool. Whoa, this is so cool. Oh, whoa, you're like building out an entire balcony to like look out over the area. Oh, this is so cool. I love to see what you guys have all done. This is amazing. And I'm over here just putting floors down. This is awesome. Granted, gilded floors, thanks to you know, thanks to Doran. This looks amazing. Also, a lot of us are teleporting around, so I'm noticing we're getting a little bit more laggy because it's not. The game is fine for everybody else, but it's on my end. It's the stream. Wow, what's over here? Oh, just like a little room with a rug. I like it. This is amazing. I love this. This looks so good. Wow, this is such a cool spot. What made you think to make this into a base? This is awesome. I love how it feels very seamless how you moved, like connected the front and the balcony to this area. It feels like it's part of the base. I love it. Amazing. All right, did anybody else want me to come see their house? This is amazing. Very well done. A little dance. Your other world uses the whole area. Oh, okay, okay. Very cool. Well, again, we'll have to do an event where I'll let you guys all know ahead, like, hey, everyone get your world seeds ready, and we'll look at every single people can give tours of their worlds kind of thing. Maybe we could even do, you know, prizes, but I think we'll just do a tour for one to start with. All right, so that is freaking really cool. I love how you did the front too with the balcony. Like, it looks really, really good. Really cool. Also, your little double-leveled garden is really cool looking. All right. Who else am I gonna come see? Cranberry World. Who's Cranberry World? Oh, it was before you delete the world? I'm sorry. Oh, I put Cranberry World. There's a bunch of cranberries here we can gather all the time. That was me. He forgot. Dallins. Okay, what about Jory? Okay, Jory is actually someone who's not online right now, I don't think. And this is actually, yeah, this is right at our main base. I wonder if anyone's going to use the secret. You guys remember the secret? The underwater areas? I mean, I might use one of these too, but... I changed the name. Oh, you changed your name? What's the name? You can't build in the water? Yeah, that's true, but you can build over the water. And you can build in these rooms. Cloud District. Oh, got it. Okay. I saw that name. I was curious whose that was. Alright guys, we're going to the Cloud District. Cloud City. Oh, fancy. Whoa. You got your book, your lore shelves. Okay. Oh, wow, this door looks amazing. Wait, what door is this? Wait, what door is that? That's amazing. Oh, I see. You built in one of the elven areas and you've been repairing it. Oh, okay. Oh, so Captain, you're collecting our daily blossoms from this thing, from the statue? That's fantastic. All right, sounds good. See ya, Emily. Granite. This is awesome. Yeah, this looks great. I love how you've already like cleaned up the whole front and repaired everything down here and put in this hearth. This looks great. And then I assume obviously you've redone all the floors and starting to repair things. And I see you already gilded up here. You just obviously resources. I know you're still working. This is looking great. Fantastic. I love it. Looks fantastic. Now, is there anybody else? Jory, you're online. I found the domain of the Shadow Orcs. So Jory is online, actually. Oh, you found the domain of the Shadow Orcs. Nice. Cool. So we're gonna, I'm gonna finish up the stream here, guys, in about 5 minutes or so. So anybody that's working on stuff, if you guys can kind of get to a safe location that you can log out. And also, does anyone else want me to come see their house before I log out? Thor, someone just joined. I'm sorry, you just joined the game, but we'll definitely do some more of these soon, though. I know people are really enjoying doing these events. That's why I've been consistently doing them on Saturdays and occasionally on a Friday too, right? But we will be playing some more tomorrow during the 9,000 subscriber live stream event. Thank you so much, by the way, guys. And I just like to point out right now at the time of this stream, right? So you guys have we're already at 9,070 subscribers. 70 more people have joined us in the last 3 days. So you guys are the best. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Welcome to everybody who's brand new. I'm very excited. One of my goals is I'd really love to get this channel to 10,000 subs by the end of this year. And I think that we're going to blow past that at this rate because you guys are amazing. So we'll see. I'd laugh really hard if you guys if we got the channel. People were so like sharing and liking and all the things, right? And watching and everything, leaving comments. If we get to the point where it's like 11,000 by the end of the year, that would be a fun blowout of the goal. Anyway, who else? Did anyone else want me to see their house? While we're online here? Great job, by the way, guys. Aha! Thor, son of Thrain! Hello, sir. Welcome. The entrance of Durans. Alright, Durans. What? Is yours just called Durans? And where is it located? Dead end. Durin's Great Gold Hoard mapstone. Okay. There it is. Alright, I'm going to teleport to Durin's Great Mapstone. Gold Hoard. Okay. Oh, alright. Oh, look at this fancy entrance. So are these new doors part of the golden update too? I didn't even know. Oh, wow, look at that. The ruins of Durin's capital. I just stole something from you. I'm sorry. Here you go. Wow, this is awesome. We can sing a song, Durin. We'll finish up the stream with a song. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow, you've been busy already. Whoa. Whoa, wait a second, Durin. Did you do all this already? What are these walls you put up? Wait, what are these? Gilded walls. That are just gold? Are they the backside of those statues? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Wait, how did you do these? I'm curious. Are these the backside of the statues? Oh no, they're just gilded walls. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wow. New gold walls. I didn't even realize that was a thing. That's amazing. Hence the golden update, I guess. Besides the fact what it does. Sweet. So Durin is building in the great forges. This is, I guess this is the main Durin's forge, right? Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Also, you can make all the different colors now, guys, of Durin's guard helmets. You can do gold, white, black, or just the regular one that you can dye. Yes, wonderful job. Wonderful job. This looks amazing, you guys. You guys are amazing. Let's go over to that thing and do a song right here up at the top. That's what I want to do. We'll finish with a song. I found the domain. Yeah, Jory found the domain of the Shadow Orcs, so we can attack it next time. Ooh, okay. Sounds like a plan. We'll keep that in mind for the next stream. We could even do that tomorrow during the 9,000 subscriber live stream. We're gonna play some Return to Moria, so we'll probably play some of this, and then I'll move and we'll play some LOTRO, and then we'll play some maybe some Battle for Middle-earth if we have time. Oh, I missed it. I ran past it. All right, here we're gonna do a little song. Want to hear some music? Oh. Oh. There. Wargs!
I enjoy a good war song.
We've been interrupted by unwelcome guests to your home.
I need a better weapon for this.
All right, where were we?
Till Durin wakes from sleep, Tafka Durin Kudrir.
Well said. All right, my friends. We could do one drinking song to finish if you guys wanted to. Do you guys want to go to the food and bed place and do a drinking song, or who's still on? There's a lot of people still on. What do you guys think? One drinking song before we finish up here, or I think we do one drinking song, maybe 2 or 3. I'm just Jory's already got the food ready. Jory's like, I've got my drink. All right, here we're gonna sing over here. We're also gonna have to move this bed, so we'll have to remake this bed. All right, everyone go grab a drink. The drinks are over here. So everyone grab a drink. I'll start it up. So we have, how many people online right now? We have 6 people online. So we should be able to have 6 Dwarven voices. Don't start it early because it glitches it out sometimes. I think they're working on that. But everyone grab a drink and thank you, Jory. Oh my gosh, how'd these guys get in here? Get out.
Knock this one dead.
Now I've got to go grab another ale. Look what they've done. Alright, hold on. We're going to sing over at that one spot, so follow me. Alright, let's see. Let me count everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of us. Who are we missing? We're missing Durin? Durin, are you going to sing with us? Or did you log out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're pretty much all here. Durin logged out. Which is fine because I was about to finish. So here we go. Let's sing. Has everyone got their thing? Alright, here we go. Oh, there's Dallin.
The ostler said to his tipsy cat, the horses of the moon. They neigh and champ their silver bits, but the master's been and drowned his wits, and the sun'll be rising soon.
No worries, Durin. That's fine. I didn't warn you.
That would wake the dead. He squeaked and he sawed and quickened the tune while the landlord shook the man in the moon. It's after 3, he said.
Oh, that's my favourite song.
Alright, we'll sing again. Grab another drink.
With a pinging upon the fiddle string.
The cow jumped over the moon, and the little dog laughed to see such fun, and the Saturday dish went off at a run.
Better save my breath.
Better save my breath, my guy says. That's too funny. Oh no!
The fiddle strings broke. The cow jumped over the moon.
Thorson fell unconscious. Too much drinking.
Saturday dish went off at a run with a silver Sunday spoon.
Oh my gosh.
The hill as the sun raised up her head.
What's up, Bean?
Hardly believed her fiery eyes, for though it was day to her surprise.
Did they all go back to bed?
Oh, I
Oh.
love that song.
Nice. Alright, guys. Everyone can do a wave here at the camera. Oh! Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here today. Appreciate it. Robert, good to see you back, my friend. Bean, what's up, my friend? So, what's up, Ooze? Thank you guys so much for being here. That was so fun. We had like 30-something people here the whole time. It was a blast. So we're going to be playing some more of this tomorrow. Tonight, I will be back on with another stream, guys, in 2 hours. We'll be doing, probably just for about an hour and a half, we'll be doing some level 150 LOTRO battles. Okay, so you're welcome to come join us for that. Again, like, subscribe, follow, whatever. If you're watching on the other platform, hello, Digit Nathan. If you ever get a sub button, you can have my Twitch. Someone says on Twitch. Well, thank you. Yeah, I haven't set that up yet on Twitch, but appreciate it. You guys can always check out my Patreon. You guys are curious. You want to support in that way? That's one of the best ways to support the channel. Thank you to them, by the way, my Patreons, before I forget. It means a lot. Appreciate that support greatly. Couldn't do it without you guys. I do this full time now, and it is super fun, and it's a blast. But yes, there is lots of behind-the-scenes work I have to do all the time. Thor, son of Thrain, drank a little bit too much, but don't worry, we'll get him up. Just falls down on the ground. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Baruch Hazar Kuzar I menu. Yes, Doran's Day is technically coming up in real life too. Yeah, Rav, of course. Glad to host. Tea time, LOTRO. Yes, indeed. All right, my friends, again, have a great day in Middle-earth. I'm at your service and your families. Zollin Ironshield here on Voice of the Rings. Baruch Hazard Kuzad I menu. Stay happy, my friends, and I will see you guys in 2 hours for another stream. And thank you for liking and subscribing and all that jazz. So, appreciate it. Links to my other free social medias down there, too, if you want to check it out. And even if you want, with Patreon, you can just check it out and join free, I believe, too. But all the Patreon levels have fun little stories if you want to check them out. Just a side note. But, again, no obligation ever with that stuff. Only if you want to support the channel in that way. Liking and subscribing is free, and that means a tremendous deal that you guys do that, too. See you in the next one, guys.